All right, so gonna wait, see if anyone shows up before I do any introductions. So. I forgot to get the link ready in Discords.
Yeah, I can get clones and yours.
It should auto post to my Discord.
Actually, yeah, because
I have a bot set up. But
we are live.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if anyone comments. All right, yay. Okay, we do have some people showing up. Welcome to the stream, Bricks28 and Trandoshan Bricks. So this is my guest, the Survivalist.
Hey, what up?
I know Trandoshan knows of you, but I don't know about Bricks28. So yeah, short introduction because he, as far as I know, he doesn't really do a lot in as far as content creation.
Yeah, I'm more of just like I'm a helping hand with clone stuff.
Yeah.
My computer just can't handle that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So I'm waiting for a laptop that will eventually come down my way.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, there's an echo. That's kind of me.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's probably because of me.
Oh, maybe. I just realized I won't be able to post in some Discords about this stream because I posted it earlier today.
And they have a 24-hour wait?
Some have that. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, like this one I just tried to post in has like an 8-hour wait, so I still got 3 hours left. But, oh well. I probably should have thought about that earlier today before I, shared my latest video, but oh well, too late now. So.
Oh, okay. You were worrying me, Trando. I was like, this could be me. I could be at fault.
Pizza Dude Stop Motion is also here. So
yeah. Hello, everyone. So I see Clone and RoboNut. They're going to be a bit later because it looks like, based on their Discord, they are doing tips and tricks. Or not tips and tricks, Builders Think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
nice.
They'll be out for maybe another half hour.
I was wondering when he was going to get around to recording some new episodes.
Yeah. So I guess it's right now.
Yeah. Did you hear he almost lost the episode that I was in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it took so long to upload, because he thought he lost the, he thought he accidentally deleted it. And then one day he just found it in his files, and we were supposed to re-record it, but hey. But we didn't need to at that point. Although now I wish I had, because I don't know if it was simply because he was using Discord for it, but my mic or my audio quality sounded terrible in that.
Yeah, that was one of the things. Like, that sounds a bit different than your normal crisp, smooth voice.
Yeah, I think it was either due to Discord or the recording software or something. I don't know, because I went back and checked on my other videos from the time we recorded it, which that was like, oh man, when did we record that? That was in like September.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, because he had the bright idea of, let's do everything right on the same day, right in a row, even though they're going to come out like 5 weeks apart.
Yeah.
From the first one to the last one, which wasn't the best idea, but now that it's changed, the info will at least be relevant.
Yeah.
Turned out my day's been doing good. I did homework today, and that's it.
Mine as well. I did a bit of studying, slacked off, and played on my new Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
That's about it.
Yeah, in between I take a little breaks between my homework, so I've been also playing a bit of Minecraft and before this stream started, I did a round of firefight.
And Reach or ODST?
Reach.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, because I have more customized abilities with Reach, which I like. I personally like that more.
Reach firefight?
Yeah, I have a bit of distracting behind me. Trando, how's your day been doing?
Why is it now that I'm all of a sudden getting a whole bunch of notifications?
Did you set yourself to get reminders about your own stream?
No, this isn't even related to YouTube. It's just a whole bunch of various stuff, like emails and stuff that are just coming in. I really need to stop procrastinating with my videos.
I feel like that's just a problem with everyone in general, just procrastination.
Well, for me, I can get away with it with my videos and stuff because this is still just a hobby for me.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it, but at the end of the day, it's a hobby. So
Nice, Trando.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, congrats, dude.
Yeah, he's sorting.
Yeah, I'm just going through bricks, which is why I have guests on these streams. I'm trying to have a guest on every one of these streams because it makes it less boring.
Yeah, that's definitely helped, especially like last stream where you, Clone, and Typebot. That entire stream was something.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah, non-stop talking.
Yeah, and I've got Micah scheduled for Saturday. Mike and Ike Productions, so that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
The only problem is that in order to get the progress done sorting that I want to by the end of this month, I think I may have to throw in another stream on like Thursday. But that would be just me because I don't have anyone lined up.
Oh, I mean, me and Clone should be good anytime.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to. How do I say this? It's not that I don't want to stream with you guys. It's just, or that I don't want you guys on my channel often. It's just that I don't want to wear you guys out.
Oh no, it's been. You won't wear me out. It's been a while since I've been doing stream stuff like this. Last time was like, I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago with Terraria, but that was long.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
I remember that. What world was? Yeah, you were playing on a world with Clone, right?
Yeah, Let's Play Together series.
Yeah.
Yeah, to start doing school, which that's probably a better option out of the two.
Yeah.
So you had to dial back on the live streams, which, oh well.
Yeah, I do miss his like 3 times a week streaming.
I do too. It gave me something to like look forward to each beginning, middle, and end of the week.
Yeah. On the bright side, I can now stream more frequently without interrupting him.
Yeah.
A conflicting of time. So.
Trando, I do not. Well, I mean, I don't post anything. To be more specific, I'm kind of just here to separate from different accounts.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Coconut is going live in 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to stop my stream just because of that. So, he normally does not stream on Tuesdays. I find that surprising. Mm. Now I'm wondering when he announced this because I don't remember seeing it on his channel last I checked a couple days ago. So,
He probably announced it like today.
yeah. Probably.
Well, thanks for the late warning, Trando.
Yeah. Oh man, that's why I try to have my sorting streams, especially if I have a guest. I try and have that scheduled like a few days beforehand. I just remember like I gotta schedule the one with Mike and Ike probably after this stream. But, yeah. Simply so, if people don't. That if people see that, they can avoid that time. But yeah. That honestly explains the somewhat low view count I'm seeing.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Plus, Clone and Robonaut are doing how builders think right now, so there's 2.
That's true. And then Clone, he's also a mod for Coconut, so
Yeah.
I don't know which stream he's going to go to after this. But yeah. So what firefight map were you playing on?
Corvette.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I got super lucky this time around. I had no race and only 1 engineer.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I was super surprised myself. It's like, how am I not getting screwed over more?
Yeah.
Why is the game letting me get away with this?
Thing I hate about the engineers the most is that I feel bad about killing them.
Yeah, I do
That's the
too.
That's the worst part about it. Ever since I played ODST, and what sucks the most really is that if Bungie had introduced them, even earlier, like they were supposed to be in Combat Evolve, they just ended up being cut from the game. If they had introduced them earlier in the series, like it would have just added to the back. Or it would have just added more to what happens in ODST.
Yeah.
Either I'm blind or I'm missing a bag. I should have a bag for tiles here, but I'm not seeing it. So I could just be blind. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It is on my bed.
Well, you better be ready to answer some of those trivia questions, Trando.
Ooh, what trivia questions?
He's doing Builder Sync on the 24th.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he finally got around to doing it after the first mock contest.
Nice. Wait, the 24th. What? Okay. Wow, that's like right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Here it is. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been playing a lot of Halo recently. like within the past couple of weeks, well, mainly because I'm waiting for Halo 4 to come out.
Yeah.
And I kind of got burnt out because uh, going up to ODST's release, I made it a goal to go through every legendary campaign that had released so far. So I kind of got burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was fun, though. My favorite one to play on Legendary is Combat Evolved.
Yeah, that's also either that or Reach for me.
I like Combat Evolved because it's easily the most fair.
Yeah, it's definitely the most fair. Because in Reach, that elite ultra and generals, they will not mess around with you.
Yeah.
Especially that concussion rifle. They will not give you a second chance.
Oh, I know. I'm just glad that so on the Xbox 360, their melee animation was only like 3 or 4 frames, which it was for most people was practically undodgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just glad that, I can run it at a much higher frame rate because my monitor is 75 hertz, so I can effectively see like 10 of those frames now, which makes it far easier to dodge it. And honestly,
I still occasionally get hit, and it's not fun.
Yeah, it isn't. But honestly, in some aspects, I'm kind of surprised at how much easier the games get with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
Except for Halo 2. Halo 2 still manages to be retardedly difficult. I have no clue how I ever beat that on the 360 after playing it on PC. Because did you ever play Halo 2 Legendary on an original Xbox or on a 360?
I don't think I did. I know I definitely have it. I just don't think I actually did.
Yeah, so that was the first time I played Halo 2 and also the first time I played it on Legendary. Then, like a few months after that, I got Project Cartographer on my then horrible and crappy laptop, which I don't have anymore. But it actually ran on that because it was like a game from 2007. So, and I was surprised at how much easier it was. It wasn't until later where I found out that in the Vista version of the game, elites do not dual wield. And that carried over to the Xbox One version and the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
Until the release of Halo 3, where they fixed it. And it just so happens that the time I started to play through Halo 2 on Legendary was when Halo 3 released on the Master Chief Collection, which made my time a lot harder. So that was annoying.
Yeah. I remember my first Halo 2 Legendary run, and oh my goodness, I probably spent a month on it. I just was not as good back then, and those jackals with freaking sniper rifles.
Oh, yeah. Well, for me, I use like out-of-bounds skips in Legendary because I simply do not care. I have beaten the game twice, legitimately, in my lifetime on Legendary. So I do not care at this point about using out-of-bounds skips to get achievements. Like on the mission Outskirts, you know how easy it is to get outside of the map.
That map's super easy.
Yeah, like it's the developers knew that. They hid stuff out there for a reason. Like one of the easiest skulls to get in the game is simply by, as you're exiting the area where the Pelican crashes, jumping up on that light and then jumping up onto that roof. Easiest skull to get in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the easiest campaign on Legendary, though, is actually Halo 3.
Yeah, definitely. It's much easier than the rest.
I mean, Combat Evolved is the most fair, but it also has an extremely high skill gap.
Yeah. Freaking rocket flood.
That is the only thing about the game that is not fair. 99% of the game, entirely fair. Rocket Flood?
Yeah, that ain't fair.
Yeah. But no, it's entirely possible to beat Combat Evolved without dying on Legendary. Have you seen any of those runs?
I've seen a couple of those. They're something.
Oh yeah. And unlike with like a Halo 2 no death run, I know that with Combat Evolved, if I were to actually put in the time, I could feasibly do that. I know this because I've beaten like 2 missions so far on Lasso in CE. But
I've attempted to lasso a couple times just to try to get the achievements, but I'm just, every time it's like, nope, I hate this. I'm gonna not do this anymore.
well, did you do it in a single player or co-op?
Single player.
Yeah, so did I. It would be a lot more tolerable in co-op because if one of you dies, it resets, but in co-op it resets to the last checkpoint, not the start of the level. I had almost gotten through Truth and Reconciliation by save scumming it. Welcome to the stream, First Man Productions. But the problem is with CE, sometimes save scumming just doesn't work. It will randomly restart you at the start of the level. Even in, like, not even with the Iron Skull on, it did that when I was just doing a normal Legendary run. It would randomly restart the level sometimes when I booted it up.
Yeah, so. I had a couple of those experiences. Like, okay, guess I'm doing the level over again.
Yeah, but man, if I ever go after like a full Lasso playthrough, I'm definitely doing it in co-op. I just need to find somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, although you play on what, Xbox?
Yeah, I play on Xbox.
Yeah. So I can't wait till they implement crossplay.
Yeah, that's kind of the main reason why there's 2 separate communities right now.
Yeah. I hope I didn't put something in the wrong bag here. I think I'm good, but I don't know. I have that feeling that I put something in the wrong bag just now, and I don't know what it was. Oh, I actually need these. I just remembered I need these things. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell on camera what they are, but yeah. For the mock that I'm making, that I've procrastinated on. A while ago I saw, and by a while I mean like this was about a year ago, I saw someone redesign the little barricade thing that came in the 2019 Clone Scout Walker. I'm going to, as closely as I can, recreate that, what they did. So, because it looked much better than what actually came with the set. But I think I have enough of those pieces now. So. Where am I putting hinge pieces anyway?
First, man, I do not play Call of Duty Ghost Recon on Xbox One.
Call of Duty Ghost Recon? I mean, I don't have an Xbox. Well, I don't have an Xbox One. I do have an Xbox 360, but I have not used it in a long, long time.
I haven't used mine in a long time either.
Yeah. Last time I used it, I think it was when I was playing split screen Halo against my brother, but that was like 6 months ago.
I probably used mine last since like I got my Xbox One, which is a long time ago.
Yeah. I can't wait for split screen to come to the Master Chief Collection on PC. Which that's going to be a while though, because it's not even something they're currently working on. It's just something they've said, we'll do it just eventually. Which is understandable. I mean,
Yeah, it's not an easy feat doing that stuff.
no. I actually convinced my mom to play Halo on a live stream eventually. She has no experience with that type of game whatsoever. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be fun.
Yeah. Although I don't know if I should ever play Combat Evolved or 2. I'm leaning towards 2 because the tutorial is better.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have her play on like normal. I don't want her to play on easy because
Yeah, easy is way too easy.
I know, especially in Halo 2. Halo 2, except for Legendary, for every other difficulty, is the easiest. That's what I've noticed. Every difficulty except for Legendary is the easiest in the series. And from what I've heard of why the Legendary difficulty is as difficult as it is, it makes sense because they essentially, at the last minute, they realized the game was too easy on Legendary and just increased a whole bunch of damage values and stuff. So
Yeah, it's not because the AI is necessarily better, but it's just here's more damage to accept. Have fun.
Well, overall, I do think that the AI in Halo 2 is an improvement to Combat Evolved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there are some things to where it becomes so improved that you can tell it's AI.
Yeah.
Like with sniper jackals, I can walk through a door. I can literally be in a room for like 5 frames and be dead because of a sniper jackal. I know I just saw that thing. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? No, that's not it. Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're having for dinner, Trandoshan. But, man, my mom brought Arby's home earlier today. That was nice.
What are your current outlooks on Halo Infinite, since that's been going on a roller coaster?
I don't know. Like, if the thing about the armor coatings, I think people overreacted to it, considering we don't really know much yet. It is somewhat worrying, the few pictures I saw, but like, unless they release more information about it, we still don't know much other than what was in that image. So
yeah, we don't know that much. And
if I remember right, they they did say that shortly after that some armor coatings maybe can be bought or unlocked through gameplay. Yeah, so, and what I'm hoping is that because the multiplayer will be free to play, I'm hoping that, well, if you actually buy the full game, then pretty much everything can be unlocked through gameplay. But if you don't, then you might have to pay for certain cosmetics. That is my guess as to what will happen. Well, that's what I hope will happen. And from the things I have seen that 343 has said, that's what it looks like, but I don't know.
Yeah, we just, at this point, we don't know enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think people are quick to overreact.
I'm personally not too attached to my Spartan's armor colors. All of them have kind of just been random throughout the years, so if it gets changed, oh well, I'm fine with it. If it doesn't, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't really been playing Halo online up until the release of the MCC on PC. Other than, like every now and then they had like that free Xbox Live weekend where everyone got Xbox Live for the weekend. But other than those, that was the only time I'd ever played Halo online multiplayer up until its release on PC.
Yeah, because you're actually free, unlike Xbox Live.
It's not quite true. I did play a lot of El Dorado before the fan base died a lot. Oh, that was sad what happened to El Dorado.
I don't even think I've done Halo. Actually, no, I take that back. I haven't done any Halo multiplayer on the Xbox. On my PC, I've done Halo CE since I have the CD version, the Vista version.
Ah, great. Now TechBot is streaming on Twitch. How many other people are going to start streaming now? Oh, man.
I think today was not a good day.
Yeah, it's just that nobody really streams on Tuesdays that often, which is why I thought Tuesday would be a great day to pick.
Guess not.
Tuesday, apparently. But how many people do you know in the LEGO community that stream on Tuesdays often?
Like no one.
Exactly. But all right, well, gonna. Oh, TechBot's playing Fortnite. Okay, I do not feel bad about missing this one.
Never mind. We're good.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to play Fortnite, that's fine, but I don't have to watch it.
Yeah. I'm more of the collect side instead of building. I have a lot of Lego Minecraft in my room.
So you do actually somewhat actively buy Lego?
Yeah, I somewhat.
Yeah, a lot of what I have, most of my Lego is simply for I want that set because it's a cool set and I want it. Yeah, somewhat like collecting. But also, I eventually need to start actually displaying some of this stuff, hopefully in the backgrounds of my videos at one point. But
yeah, Sands. Neither of us are fans of Fortnite.
Oh, Sands, welcome to the stream. But is that the real Sands? Honestly, I don't care if it is. I'm just going to assume that it is, because I don't think I've ever seen a Sands impersonator anyway. So. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Sands.
I mean, when I was younger, I did build a couple of my own things, but it's just not my interest per se. I'm playing Minecraft Terraria, hanging out with my friends more than I'm building with stuff.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of in between. Like, I do enjoy building, just not too often.
Yeah.
Making my own thing. Like, I like building sets, but building my own thing is something that I used to do a lot of. If you scroll back to like the first few videos on my channel, I built a lot of stuff, but that's also before I started actually making good stuff.
Yeah,
So,
building stuff and having it be high quality stuff is not the same.
welcome to the stream, JB Pals JB. I don't think I've seen you here before, so. So since a few people have joined, allow me to reintroduce my guest, the Survivalist.
Hey.
That's pretty much all he has to say about Lego.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. I'm kind of just kind of a helper around these parts.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Stripso.
I'm sorry if I'm not the most entertaining of guests.
It's fine. That just means I won't have you back. No, I'm joking.
Oh. No, you gotta definitely do me with a someone else. So there's three of us.
Well, eventually, I'll have you and Clone Plays on the same stream.
Yeah.
Eventually. It's just that I had Clone on like 2 streams within the span of a week. So
yeah, he's been on very often. Got to give him a break.
Yeah,
he's got schoolwork to do.
That too. Like he stopped streaming on his channel like 3 times a week for a reason. I don't want to have him be on my channel that often, just because he's no longer doing it on his. So.
JV, how far have you gone in your Terraria world? If you like Terraria so much, how far have you gone into it?
Yeah, like I do think it's the real Sands, but.
Oh yeah, definitely real.
Yeah. I just noticed that a lot of people, they seem to question when a large YouTuber joins their stream. Personally, I really don't care. Like, if somebody enjoys my content, great. It doesn't matter to me whether or not they have a whole bunch of subs or not. It just doesn't really matter to me. Am I?
Oh, so you're that far. Okay. Have you done it in master mode yet?
On one of my worlds, I've beaten the Moon Lord like 10 times. Yeah, I literally have all of the gear possible from him.
Yeah.
I think I have like 3 Meow Mirrors on that account.
Definitely need that many flying cats around.
Yeah.
How far along, if you haven't been Moonlord Master Mode yet? Because I've gone to Plantera, but that's mainly I could be farther along. It's just I kind of got burnt out because I would play it for like every single day, and
I don't think I've played Master Mode.
Master Mode's fun if you're a masochist. If not, you're not gonna have. Oh yeah, you did Halo 2 Legendary, so
like 4 times in my lifetime, 3 or 4 times. So, but granted, I was using lasso strats for my last playthrough. I'm telling you, lasso strats are very interesting, even if you're not
they
doing
are.
lasso. At that point, you basically become an amateur speedrunner once you start using those.
Yeah. Why do you hate not Moonlord? Why do you hate Lunatic Cultist? He's like one of the easier ones.
I'm pretty sure Sands has more than 12 subs.
Yeah. The only boss I kinda he's not that hard. If you know what you're doing and you got precision weapons that lock onto him, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
Now, if you're talking about Plantera, Plantera will definitely get you.
So you know what I think the most overpowered item in the game is? Not
Is
because it instantly destroys everything, but just because of how devastating it is to bosses.
Is it the copper short sword?
No, it's the storm bow.
Oh yeah,
I
that
can
thing
use
will
that thing
shred.
on any boss except for Plantera. You get, and especially if you get the I forget the exact name of it. The arrows, the star arrows.
Hollowed. Yeah, I got you there. Those ones that release those stars, yeah, you can instantly shred through the destroyer.
Like, not only is it getting hit by 4 arrows, but each of those 4 arrows causes 2 stars to come out of the sky and also hit the boss. So once you combine those two, it just shreds everything.
Yeah, even with the nerf.
Yeah, especially the mechanical worm. Like,
yeah,
I'm telling you,
that destroyer, even without those, you still shred him.
Oh yeah, like you get a Nimbus rod and a storm bow, and the destroyer, he goes down in less than 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, you're on mobile? Ooh, rough.
Oh, mobile. That sucks.
That's rough.
First time I played Terraria was on mobile, and yikes! I don't want to go back to that because the controls just made my hands cramp up. The only thing worse would be actually using a controller, I think, because at least on mobile you can actually tap on the screen, similar to a cursor, but with a controller using a thumbstick in place of a cursor.
Thanks for coming to the stream first, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah.
Oh no, I started off using a controller, so I can't necessarily compare. I haven't done mobile. I mean, I think the controller is fine once you know what you're doing with it. Yes, you may have a couple unbound controls, but you won't use it really. You just have to get used to the computer. I started originally using a wired controller on the computer, so then I'd at least still be used to what I was doing on the console. But then I realized that's kind of dumb. It's much easier just to use your mouse to click and have WASD.
Yeah. There are some games on PC that I do actually prefer a controller for, which is the entire reason I have an Xbox controller. Like, yeah, I do use this thing, just not that often. Like, game I was streaming a couple nights ago, not a couple nights ago, like last week, Origami. Like, that game is much better with a controller than with a keyboard and mouse. Honestly, the Batman Arkham games, I have been meaning to go back and replay those, because when I first played them, it was with a keyboard and mouse. That was years ago. I haven't played them since, but yeah, I remember like I got used to the controls with the keyboard and mouse, but the entire time I was playing the games, I was thinking, wow, this is not the optimal situation.
Yeah. I've had a couple of those experiences.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, a keyboard and mouse is objectively superior in most games, especially Terraria.
Yeah, most games, yeah, definitely.
You just got to learn to use it. Yeah, Terraria, I think, is the only 2D pseudo platformer I've ever played where a mouse and keyboard is superior. And it's not due to the movement at all, because I would honestly say that I would prefer to use a controller if it was just the movement, but it's the cursor.
Oh yeah, 100%. If I could still use like my controller and then have the cursor, that would still be better than just using the
Yeah.
controller.
Like, oh, that's another reason I got the Xbox controller is for playing emulators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to play a 2D platformer from the 90s that was designed for a D-pad. I'm not going to play that with a keyboard. Welcome to the stream Clone Plays.
Oh, I guess you got done with RoboNut. Congratulations. How did it go? I'm a pro with copper sword. Oh my goodness. I instantly make a wood sword just because I much prefer broadswords. Even with the improvement they did where if you click anywhere, it will follow your cursor. I still do wood sword instantly.
I didn't even know they made that improvement. But
yeah, I know.
It still
The only
bad.
time I know about that is like accidentally. It's like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, it still sounds bad. Welcome to the Brick Bulbasaur.
Yes, we're talking about Terraria.
Xbox bad, PlayStation bad, PC and Nintendo good.
JB, I don't think there are Terraria Legos because I rarely see Terraria stuff anymore, and I've never seen Terraria Legos at all.
Yeah, I haven't either, or like Mega Constructs or anything. It just wouldn't lend itself to a 3D space.
Yeah, not really.
Minecraft, like everyone always called Minecraft, digital Lego anyway. Because
I mean, you're not wrong. It's not correct, but it's not wrong either. It's still a good analogy.
Yeah, it's like calling Terraria a 2D Minecraft. It is a somewhat. It gives someone the basic idea of it, even though it's not entirely accurate.
Yeah.
Like, yes, Terraria is a lot more than a 2D Minecraft, but if you're just trying to explain the game to somebody who's never heard of it, then that is a good analogy to start out with.
Yeah, and then you gotta immediately go into detail. Like, yeah, okay, Minecraft's got this, and this. Terraria's got all of these stuff. You do build, that is something you do. You also mine and craft, but there's way more to do in Terraria. And it's at least more, more task-based.
Wait,
if you want to.
Did I say Legos instead of Lego? Or was that the Survivalist?
I don't know. I think it was based I was talking about Lego Terraria, I think. Yeah, Terraria is not 2D Minecraft.
I was waiting for somebody to comment that.
I mean, like, if they don't know what Terraria is at all, then
that's what I'm saying. Like, that is a decent analogy to start out with. Yeah. Well, Terraria is like Minecraft, but in 2D. And it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, JB. They know each other because in the splash screens of both games in Java Minecraft, it's like also try Terraria, and Terraria is also try Minecraft, and Terraria has the creeper costume, so they definitely know each other. They're both pals.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Switch cover Brick Bulbasaur. I will go look at that now, so I at least know what it looks like.
Oh, yeah, I should look that up too. Now I'm actually going to get it.
Yeah, not that I'm going to get it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, the next game I'm probably going to get on this. Yeah, that is not a great cover. Wow. I think the classic Terraria cover is best.
Yeah. I mean, it does look good, but it doesn't look.
Oh yeah, it looks good, but I just don't think it really conveys what the game is about well. Welcome to Stream Cookie Head Plays. I don't think I've seen Cookie Head here before either, so got a lot of people who are new here. That's awesome. This might be a good time to recommend that you go check out some of my other videos, like the stop motion I released earlier today. But maybe don't do it right now. Feel free to plug any content that you have, if you have any.
When Clone Plays did his live streams for Terraria, I was there.
Oh.
That was it.
So in other words, go check out Clone Play's channel.
Yeah. At that point, you might just go check out Clone Plays. No, I don't work Bulbasaur. That's why I just started off that.
Okay. Wow.
I do, Clone. It's quite the recipe. Especially you include the most legendary sword of all, the Copper Sword.
Yeah, Brick Bulbasaur is asking, do you have any content on your channel?
Nope.
Do you ever plan on changing that?
Maybe. Yeah, are we gonna ever do that again, Clone? I know with school and all, you're pretty busy there, and you want to try to stick to your Lego stuff, but are we ever going to do that? Nice cookie head. Now, it took me a bit longer to get the zoologist for me.
Broxy Lego. Got a lot of new people here today. Awesome.
Yep. Even though we're not talking about Lego at all.
Yeah. Maybe that's the trick.
Yeah.
Then again, they're not really seeing any Lego either. Like, I'm just sorting through this bin of Lego.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the survivalist because
we're just hearing the Legos.
Yeah. Welcome to my ASMR Lego sorting.
Well, there goes Clone Plays. Now he's lurking like the lurker he is.
Well, I don't have Nightbot here, so
yeah.
Unfortunately, you notify everyone via Nightbot that you're looking.
Yeah. JB, I personally like Terraria more, mainly because I like more of the boss content and like the other weapons. In Minecraft, if you definitely want to build more, yeah, go for Minecraft. Yeah. But if you want just more like combat and bosses, different classes like well, I mean technically Minecraft does have Ranger, but it's pretty lacking there. And Minecraft doesn't even have magic at all unless you do mods, so that's one thing Terraria has.
Personally, I do think that overall Terraria is the more fun game, and you can actually do a proper playthrough of it. But I can also spend a lot more time playing Minecraft than I can Terraria because, well, I just think it's a lot more of a relaxing game than Terraria is.
Yeah.
You can just sit back and build for hours on end in Minecraft. Whereas I can't do that in Terraria. I'm not a big builder in Terraria like I am in Minecraft.
Yeah, no, I got like 2 lingering projects to do in Terraria, and one of them's like supposed to be a mage house for my wizard and party girl. So I only finished the library part, and the observatory and like the potion room haven't been touched at all.
Yeah, in my Terraria worlds, I always go for USSR style buildings. It's efficient,
I
okay?
know it's efficient, but you can't do that
It
anymore.
may be depressing, but it's efficient.
You're not going to get all them sweet bonuses from having them with who they like and not being crowded. If you don't care about prices, then you can continue to do your square, tiny homes.
Dude, in one of my worlds, I've beaten the Moon Lord 10 or 11 times. You really think I care about prices?
Yes.
Well, you'd be right.
Yeah. No, I kind of only care about prices when it comes to reforging. Those days still happen when you're doing master mode. Dying from green slimes.
I've never played Master Mode, so I wouldn't know.
I haven't. If you're by yourself, then it should be fine. If you got a couple of friends though, and you start a graveyard biome, yeah, you're not going to have a fun time there.
Oh, that was one thing annoying when I first hopped into 1.4 and I hopped onto another world, like the graveyard thing. I mean, I'm glad that they actually implement a system that forces you to clean up all those gravestones, but it was annoying trying to figure out what was going on. But hey, at least the grave markers are no longer scattered about.
Yeah. It depends on what class and what you're trying to, your strategy for the wall flash. If you're just doing melee, then you're not going to have the best of times. You mainly want to go ranger or mage on that, because summoner also doesn't exist. Even with all the things they added, still not there at all. Or
Yeah,
you
like,
can spam B nades. That's one of the best strategies.
or just grenades in general, honestly.
Yeah, grenades in general.
But yeah, my preferred strategy for the wall flush is, of course, just to build a long platform, get the most powerful bow I can, and explosive arrows because I want
Yeah,
that
Hellfire
area.
arrows are pretty good.
Yeah, and then I just run backwards, shooting arrows. If I can, I get like a summon. So
Yeah, I
to
usually get
help.
the imp to help me.
Yeah, that's what I normally use as well. And I just run across that really long platform, and well, if I die, I die.
Yeah. Good job, Brick Bulbasaur. That's a pro gamer move. No, I know what you're talking about. I've had tiny heart attacks from that, especially when I was first playing. I didn't realize they'd come back. I've also had similar experiences where I kind of just freak out because I have a mushroom biome that it got converted to
Oh,
jungle because of the
your
corruption.
audio is sounding weird.
Is it? Might be my
Yeah.
mic. I don't know. And so I had to redo it. So I have 3 jungle keys now from trying to convert my mushroom biome back to its former self.
Okay, it sounds a bit better now.
Oh, I must have moved my mic.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds all digital and distorted.
Oh.
But so, have you ever beaten the Moon Lord?
Well, I originally did the cheese strat of you get the solar eruption and just do it through walls.
Yeah,
Other
your
than
audio
that,
quality is
I don't know. Let me
not
try
great.
to fix my headset. Maybe that's it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, hopefully that fixed it. We do not know each other in real life. Me and
Yeah, that
Clone
didn't
do.
fix
Okay, good. Yeah, Duke
Huh.
Fishron does spam a bit.
I've never fought Duke Fishron. Honestly.
I mean, you
I
don't
just
really have to. It's more of an
I know
optional
where Clone
boss
Plays
fight.
went.
Is he in Coconut?
He's the guest on Coconut's stream.
Oh, well. So I guess he is open to continue doing guest appearances.
Well, I picked a really bad night. Hold on, I got to turn this up because I just left a comment. I got to see if one of them replies.
Nice cookie head. I haven't done really anything like that. I usually do as the intended route without challenges.
Oh no, they're really behind on the chat, so
Oh,
they're not going to get. Plum Plays just said, "Don't judge me." It's too late, Clone Plays. Oh man, I just wish I'd known about Coconut Stream beforehand. But yeah, how long have we been going for? About an hour now. Yeah. So.
What, did you go into Coconut Stream and just say, hey, I'm also live streaming. If you want to come ditch Coconut, come over here?
No,
Oh,
that's not what I said. I said, oh, so you're lurking. Clone Plays.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably not wrong. He probably is still here.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, let's see.
Well, thanks for battling Bernie builds. Hope you like hearing us.
Wow. I actually took someone away from Coconut Stream. I've never, as far as I know, I've never taken someone away from someone else's stream. Welcome to the Stream Burner Builds.
And then Break Bulbasaur earlier said, what would you say is a Lego set you're proud of having? His is a Lego 2006 X-Wing.
I'd say the 2011 Republic frigate, if it was built. I'll get around to it after I finish sorting because, well, there's no way I'm digging through all of my bins just to get that thing without sorting everything first.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, Break Bulbasaur. You don't want to listen to both of them. It's just going to sound like a garbled mess of sounds.
Unless we can all get on the same conversation.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a great set. I just want to rebuild it so bad, but I can't until I get everything sorted. Wow, I've actually gotten most of the way through this bin, I think. So I learned something from that last bin.
Well, thanks for coming, Bernie.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Republic Frigate isn't like one of those sets that's just fantastic and everyone in the community loves it. It's just a set that I love because it was really my first big set, and oh man, I really need to rebuild it. Yeah, I just remember playing around with it so much until the one day when I dropped it.
We've all seen those posts on Reddit.
Yeah. Well, I was like 10 or 11, so I didn't use Reddit.
Yeah. Every time I see one of those posts, it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's soul crushing.
Especially when it, like the Republic Frigate, if I wasn't like 11 when that happened, if that had happened to me now, I would have just gone ahead and rebuilt it. But the idiot in me decided not to. And yeah.
Hi, Tech Bot. See you, Tech Bot. And bye,
Hey,
Trando. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I saw that you were live streaming TechBot, but it was Fortnite, and it was happening at the same time as this. So
Yeah.
But thanks for stopping by, TechBot.
I mean, if you take graphics art classes, you could try to build ideas in there. Why is everyone streaming tonight? I have no clue. Apparently, Tuesday's a popular day.
It didn't used to be.
Yeah.
That's why I picked today. All right. So Coconut has only been streaming for about 11 minutes, so I guess we'll be able to catch part of that after this.
Yep.
So yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to break Bulbasaur, you totally could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the time and you actually want to, then sure, I would give it a try. It'd be good to at least know if you want to, it's possible.
Yeah, like live streaming can be fun. It can be.
I can show you how to do it break Bulbasaur because I've had to go through a similar experience with it. So it just depends on actually what you use, because I know Clone Plays uses OBS and Nolark here uses StreamYard.
Wait, I thought you used Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, I'm Streamlabs. My bad.
Yeah. I use OBS for my gameplay, and I use Streamlabs for stuff like this. I would use OBS or Streamlabs for stuff like this if it wasn't for the fact that I have guests on now pretty frequently, and it's just much easier to have guests with StreamYard. So.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work then. Break Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I know you can stream through a phone with StreamYard. I've actually done that before. In one of my live streams, my internet cut out completely, and I had to open up a stream on my phone. And on another instance, when I was building a mock, I joined from my phone also, so I could show off the mock better without having to move my webcam. But, yeah. So if you're using a phone, StreamYard is probably your best option since you can't use YouTube itself on a mobile device unless you have 1,000 subscribers. But StreamYard you can.
I mean, it's still worth a shot if you wanted to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to stream, go for it.
No.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, honestly, the biggest thing about a stream, especially like a Lego stream, isn't whether or not people can see you, it's whether they can hear you.
Yeah.
So as long as they can hear you just fine, then you're good.
No, because right now, none of us can see what Legos you're messing around with and sorting.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah, because, well, one, it's sorting. It's going to be boring to watch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two, in order to have you actually seeing this, I would have to have the camera angled towards my crotch. So.
Yeah, probably not the most child-friendly of positions.
Yeah. I'm definitely not doing that. So. Hmm. Uh.
Yeah, these are kid-friendly.
Honestly, I don't intend for my content to be kid friendly.
Yeah, that's kind of the debacle I've always seen with Kappa, Copa, however the heck you want to say it. I mean, like,
I
most
said
people
Papa.
aren't intending that, oh yeah, it's my content is child-friendly.
Like, yeah, that's why in my stop motions and stuff, like, I don't know if it actually helps me avoiding Kappa, but in like my main series, not only do I say stuff like frick, I started incorporating Mandalorian words like that actually sound close to
Non-child-friendly word.
yes, but it's clear that it's from a different language, and well, incorporating Mandalorian words is just part of the fact that I'm going off of primarily the 2002 to 2007 canon. So incorporating words like fearfic. Yeah. That's what clones said a lot in the 2002 to 2007 canon, which actually isn't a Mandoa word, it's Huttese. So, interesting fact about fearfic.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to do child-friendly content, go on YouTube Kids. That's the main point of it.
Like, oh man. If my content ends up being kid friendly, okay, that wasn't the goal of mine. If it ends up being that way, I'm like, whatever. But that's never my goal. My goal is just to make good content.
Yeah.
Man, I just wish frickin' morons at YouTube hadn't pushed the stuff from the FTC. Was it the FTC or was it the FCC?
FCC.
Yeah, CC. FTC is trade. But,
yep.
Because YouTube was responsible for everything that happened, yet they pushed the burden of it onto the content creators, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Because the content creators had no control over the ads, which is the entire reason for Kappa. Which Kappa existed. Kappa has existed since the 90s. It's just that what YouTube was doing with their ads and stuff, that sparked an update to Kappa.
Even though the ads are actually kind of worse nowadays.
Yeah.
I haven't personally got any type of those ads, but I've definitely seen them.
What do you mean, like those ads?
Non-child friendly ads that are made with pasta. I can show you after.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
They're a dime a dozen on Reddit. Yeah, exactly. We're just a platform.
Huh. Oh. I'm not listening to the Gummy Bear song. And I feel like disliking Coconut's stream just to spite him and Clone Plays for streaming on this day.
Yeah, some of those ads are scarier than like horror movies. especially those like vape ads. Those are always the worst ones.
Oh, vape ads?
Yeah,
Like the anti-vaping commercials?
yeah,
Yeah. I like how everyone refers to anti-vaping commercials as vape ads, as if it's
yeah.
advertising vapes. It's the exact opposite of an anti-vape ad, yet I hear everyone refer to them as the vape ads.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's ironic. I have not gotten any of those ads.
I haven't either, but I've gotten always that metal one. Where you're inhaling toxic metal. Thank you. I know. That's why we got rid of leaded gasoline.
Uh, it's also a reason I'm not going to talk about that on stream. So there's something I'm not going to talk about. I'll mention it to you afterwards, but
Okay.
I just realized why I don't get those type of ads.
Oh. I think I understand why now.
I hope so, but I'm going to clarify after this anyway, just in case you don't. Actually, I'll send you a message on Discord right now.
Yeah, don't exactly break both or don't do drugs.
Yeah, all right. Is that what you were thinking?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I hope that was the case, but there's an other possibility.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to know what the other possibility is because.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I use that too. It's just on my phone though. I keep trying to find one. It's like I can't find one. So constantly when I'm just listening to music and it changes songs. Oh yeah, here's an anti-vape ad. Very cool of you, YouTube.
Like, luckily I don't run into that problem much because I rarely listen to a song on YouTube. My family has a Spotify Premium family plan. So.
Oh, well then yeah, I definitely use that then.
Yeah. The only problem is like when I can't find a song on Spotify.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen too often. So.
That's kind of mainly why I stick to YouTube. Plus, it's free, and I'm gonna be cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, you can add me on Discord if that's who your comment was addressed to. If not, you can add me anyways. I actually have a Discord.
You do?
Yes. Not that I really use it, but actually, can you link that in the comments real quick? I think you're a mod. So I would, but I really want to get as much sorting done as I can. I mean, I've got guests. Why not use them?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
You are here to fill in for my laziness.
Yeah, the main point of the Discord is saying, "Hey, everyone, Millark just posted some low quality content."
Yes, exactly. I have the Discord there. It's really for future usage because I'm approaching like 200 subs fairly quickly.
Yeah.
I just hit 180 while we were on this stream. So
neat.
I've legit gained 10 subs in the past day. The closest I've come to gaining subs that fast was when I went from like 151 to 159 in the span of literally overnight. But I've never gained this many subs this quickly. So.
Brick Bowls, go commit clone eye exam.
Yeah, that video. How many views does that thing have? Because that thing is, at least in proportion to my other videos, that thing has kind of blown up.
I think that's got like 70, if I remember.
Oh, last I checked, it was 90.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got 88 right now.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's definitely popping
What it
off.
was, yeah, I think that was what it was at the last time I checked. Oh, make that 181 subs, but yeah. Yeah, so in comparison to my other videos, like that one has been out for like 6 hours now, 6 or 7 hours, and it's almost to 100 views. I've never had a video gain that much views this quickly. I know it's going to pass 100 views within the next day or so. So
I will take 2 of those views. Those 2 of them are mine because I watched it twice.
no, it doesn't matter.
I know. I figured it wouldn't, but
you enjoyed the content.
Yeah. I do like that 1 year in YouTube that reacting one though. Some of those.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube auto generate. You're a hero and a curse to all of us.
What was that about YouTube auto generate?
With you reacting to that, what was it? The Stoolie core. That was my favorite thing, dude.
Yeah, 44 Stoolie core. Like when it said Stoolie, I thought when I looked at the definition, it would have something to do with stool.
Yeah. I just found that entire video so funny.
Man, I've definitely come a long way in my video quality, that's for sure.
Yeah, you definitely have.
I still have an RGB puke keyboard, or a rainbow puke keyboard. It's a different rainbow puke keyboard because the old one kind of stopped working, but
yeah, if you have one of those, you're definitely a gamer.
Yeah, rest in peace, $30 Chinese mechanical keyboard. It lasted 3.5 years.
That's actually pretty good mileage.
Oh yeah, like that. It's like less than $10 a year in keyboard. So now I've got like an actual brand that is somewhat recognizable. I've got a Red Dragon keyboard now. Oh, sorry, Red Dragon, because it only has one D. It is either Red Dragon or it is Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, right now I got a Logitech one.
Is it like a Epic Gamer keyboard or is it just
no,
standard?
Just standard?
Yeah. Hey, I used one of those for years before I knew about mechanical keyboards. So,
I mean, this lasted for like close to 6-7 years.
Can you put your own Discord in the chat? No, because only mods can link stuff. That's just the way YouTube works. Like, I wouldn't mind, but.
Yeah, that does occasionally happen. Brick Bulbasaur, his video up for half a week and got 0 views.
Oh yeah. So one thing I've noticed, like I can, since I started posting Minecraft videos on occasion, I can definitely tell what my audience is here for.
Yeah.
And I know that some of them are just here because they like watching my videos, which is why those get any views to begin with. But most of my audience is just here for Lego videos. So, I mean, I still plan on doing Minecraft videos every now and then. It just won't be, like I said in my last one, I'm going to do it like once every 2 weeks-ish. But,
yeah, Colin's kind of the same way, because there's definitely a dip when me and him would do the Terraria Let's Play together.
Yeah, on live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I kind of expected that, even though Terraria is like one of the top 10 games, there's still not that name recognition.
Exactly. Plus, when people click on the stream, they realize, oh, this is a Lego channel. He doesn't actually do games that often.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for me, since it's a hobby, I'm going to make the content that I enjoy making. Even if only a couple people actually enjoy it. So,
Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, then you can do whatever.
hey, my Minecraft videos got like 20 views. That's more views than my first few videos got in their first few months. So, I can't complain. Well, I mean, I could, but it would be unjustified.
Yeah, that'd be super unjustified.
Yeah. Okay. Man, why aren't my subscribers watching this content, which is completely different than my normal content? Yeah. I really do need to make more stop motion shorts. More stop motions in general, but stop motion shorts mainly because they do really well, and they're much easier to make than a full video. Like I can crank out a like 30-second stop motion short in like 2 days.
Yeah,
It's much easier to make 30 seconds worth of content when it's all one scene for one video than it is to make 30 seconds worth of content for like a 5-minute video.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that one, like editing a couple of the Let's Play Together series.
Yeah. Do you do video editing?
When we did the Terraria Let's Play together, I did a couple of them. I started off around episode 2 or 3 that I'd start recording it on my end just in case Clone wanted to use my footage. But I've done a couple. I think I did two or three of the. No, it's more like two. Two of the How Builders Think. I was originally gonna do yours, but then I kind of got overloaded with other stuff. But I definitely did the Brick Whispers. I remember doing that one.
Nice.
There's a lot of ums. I'm pretty sure everyone on the How Builders Think podcast should say a lot. Not that it's bad. It's just you're not expecting what the question was.
Yeah. I don't think I say as far as I can tell, because that was a habit that my parents broke when I was like 5.
I don't necessarily say that much. Occasionally I will if I really don't know what I'm talking about and I need a second to think. It's like yeah, that's what that means. Yeah, I usually use other words than
Yeah, me too. Like I make it sound like I'm actually thinking instead of at a loss for thought. Because I don't know. To me, when I hear it sounds like someone's at a loss for words or thought. But when I hear someone go,
if they make a villager noise, then they're definitely thinking.
Oh, well, that wasn't my villager.
I know, yours is so on point.
Oh, man. Honestly, the place I have the most fun with making stop motions is the voice acting.
Yeah.
Like, I after like my first couple stop motions and I got into the habit of it, listening back to it, I think, I actually have a decent voice when I want to. Like,
when I want to. Yeah, that's kind of how it sums up with mine.
I don't mean to brag on myself. Like, I'm not saying I have a great voice that, like Steve Downs, like, no, or Morgan Freeman. I don't have that kind of voice. No, I think my voice is decent when I want it to be.
Yeah.
That's about it. Just decent. But
I mean, I can definitely improve upon my voice when I want to, but this current voice that I usually use for everything. It's good enough. It's more than most people. No offense to most people out there, but
So one thing that helped me was that I actually looked up videos about voice acting and certain tricks and stuff, mainly for speaking clearly, matching the tone and stuff, especially for like it's hard to match the tone of animated body language.
yeah.
But especially for me, because I don't put that much expression into my characters, although that might actually help.
Yeah, it depends on the situation, because I remember, like, in my reading class, my language arts class, we'd read a book, and some of those kids were just, like, very monotone, and they will not change their voice. And then there's me, who's like, yeah, let's go get him, let's go! And then they're back to, welcome to my Let's Play. Very monotone.
Yeah, I definitely think, like, my method of speaking is not suited to Let's Plays that well.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else joined the stream and I completely missed it. Welcome to the stream, Destiny Good.
We are...
Stream...
No, go ahead.
Go
sorry.
ahead. I want to hear my guesses.
Oh, we are... Because I am here, Nolak is not doing anything too intensive and just sorting Legos.
Did you just say Legos?
Lego bricks.
Did you just say Lego? Stares in the camera uncomfortably. But yeah, like you said, I'm sorting Lego and talking with the survivalist.
Yep.
Because talking to someone while sorting is a lot more fun than just sorting.
Yeah.
But yes, I said your name.
Yeah, but those the poor girls, those are usually the ones that are monotone, even though they shouldn't be. They're the ones that should be more robust in their speech.
Yeah.
Well, you better be getting used to it, because if you go over to Clone Plays, and yeah, he'll also say your name.
Yeah, like when generally in the Lego community, especially on smaller channels, when you hop into the chat on someone's stream, they'll say your name. Generally.
Yeah, unless you're Coconut, then that man just has too many.
Yeah, he has like he averages like 20 to 25 viewers, so he calls out all the mods' names because it's easy for him to see them. Plus, they're his mods, so
yeah,
they keep the chat in order over there.
They're the law and order of the chat. Even though most chats that I've been to, they're usually fine.
Yeah, like he has 20 viewers right now. Coconut. Oh, he hit 1.15K. Good for him.
Nice.
Huh. I knew someone years ago named Destiny. Like, interestingly enough, it was, I think, last year, I randomly get a friend's request from her on Instagram. I had not spoken to her in well over a decade. I randomly got a friend's request from her.
Either she wants something.
Apparently, she'd stumbled across an old picture, and I just happened to be in it. So
okay.
And she was, because like I did know her, like I remembered who she was. It's just that I hadn't seen or spoken to her in 11 years at that point. So.
Yeah, that's pretty random and kind of suspicious.
I don't know. Not really. Like our dads like still speak to each other on occasion. So.
Oh well, then I kind of figured it was like You two had like never talked before, and she randomly sees you in the phone. I was like, yeah, I want to talk to this random kid.
No, like she actively searched me up on Instagram. It's not like I randomly appeared in her like suggested friends. No, she had to search for me. But, yeah. Although because I have moved so much and made so many friends, it is extremely easy for me to start talking to someone I have not seen in a decade or so. Honestly, even though like if the last time I saw them I was like 8, it doesn't matter. I can start talking to them because I've moved like 14 times.
Yeah, you're a mover.
Yeah, so I learned to make friends quickly. I learned to be able to communicate effectively in person mainly. I'm not as good at doing that over the internet. In person, yeah, I can strike up a conversation pretty easily.
Yeah.
With someone I know. Like if I've never met the person before, I probably won't talk to them all that much. That's just how it is. But if it's somebody I've met before and we're like acquaintances, yeah, I can talk to them for a while pretty easily.
I mean, I'd probably say I'm in the middle spectrum. I mean, if I know someone, yeah, I can definitely talk for a bit with them. But if it's like someone totally random, like not to offend you guys in chat, but most of you, then I'm probably not going to have a nice, deep intellectual conversation. It's just going to be like, hey, so what's your name?
Welcome to the stream, brother from another brick. I don't know. It may be easy for you, but like, I don't know. I can talk to people online decently if I've never spoken to them before. Like, well, it depends. If I've absolutely never spoken to them before, and like I just get like a random friends request on Instagram from somebody who I've never met, have no connection to them at all, then yeah, that is, I would have a hard time speaking to them. First of all, I think it's weird, but yeah. But if it's like with a survivalist, I've never, before this stream, I've never actually spoken to him. We've just interacted a lot through various streamers' chats. And he's on my channel. We both want for Clone Plays, so.
Yeah. We kind of had Clone Plays as a mutual party in that.
Yeah.
Which has turned into this.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's effectively part of Clone Plays channel.
I mean,
He's effectively the number 2 guys.
Yeah, I've been there. I was until Clone said, yeah, I'm going to do school stuff more.
But, yeah. Interestingly enough, I have known someone named Zach.
I know someone named Zach, too.
Yeah. It's
Zach
a pretty common name.
Yeah, Zach's pretty common. Unlike my real name, no one's going to understand what my name is, let alone spell it.
I've got literally the most common first name for a male in the U.S., at least last time I checked. It's James. Like,
yeah, that's pretty common. Now, on the other hand, my last name, super common. Super common.
What is it, like Smith?
It is not Smith for once.
Okay. Well, is it like Smith? Like similar and common.
Similar that it's common, and I know 3 people with my same last name.
The only people I know with my last name are the people in my family.
Wow. I mean, that'd be good. If they didn't, then we might have some problems there.
Yeah, like I have an extremely uncommon last name. I looked it up once. There's only like 100 people in the U.S. with it. So.
Yeah, it's not. No one's going to get that.
So, interestingly enough, there's more people in Russia with it. It's weird because it's an Americanized version of a Russian name, yet more people in Russia have it.
That's super interesting.
I know, and although the original Russian version is still pretty common in Russia, a lot, or not common, it's more common than the Americanized version is in Russia. If that made any sense to you.
Yeah, that's super interesting though.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time any other time I've seen my name is like if they're Australian.
Interesting.
And my name is even spelled slightly differently from that.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just interesting. Names are interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here likes Lego. I mean, I'm sorting so I can rebuild some of my favorite sets. Huh. Well, I did know a guy named Zach, but he didn't have any sisters named Destiny. So. Isn't that weird? Huh. Hmm. All right. If you're not old enough to comply with YouTube's terms of service, then you really shouldn't be watching my channel.
Yeah. I do like that last stream where we're guessing Clone plays his age. That was interesting.
I think I have an idea. Like I'm at most like a half year off.
Didn't you say he was like 20?
I don't think that's what I said.
I remember hearing. It might have been TechBot who said he's like either.
Yeah.
Oh no, TechBot was the one who said 20 to 30, that age range. Yeah,
But
brick,
I think my
brick
guess
from another
for-
brick, or brother from another brick. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, my guess, if I remember right, my guess for Clone Plays was either 21 or 22.
How did you
Based
narrow
off
that
of-
range down based on like his beard?
No, because of what year he is in college. I know he's not a freshman because he said that he's in his second year of college.
Oh, well then yeah,
But-
that
but I
age is
don't
pretty
think-
good.
Yeah, but I don't think he's a senior either. So, and I could be remembering this incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure in one stream he said he's in his third or fourth semester. I think it was third. Could be wrong
Yeah.
on that though.
I think
You-
I remember
you know
hearing that.
Yeah,
I think that was a live stream where he admitted to what he was doing for college.
yeah.
I could be wrong on that though. There's just been a lot of live streams to keep track of.
Yeah. Especially when he was doing that sorting stream series, similar to
Yeah.
what I'm doing, except more interesting.
I mean, you're kind of not wrong. We could actually see the bins on that one and
Yeah,
see if he
but-
makes a mistake. But no, this is
Yeah.
still good.
Yeah, but I've explained the reason why I'm not going to show the bin.
Yeah, it's not the most child friendly of angles.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that joke earlier in the chat. Although if it's depressing, then it's not actually coffee. So it's probably like Folgers, because Folgers is depressing and it's not coffee.
Yeah.
Oh man. So. Well, I was thinking about ending it at the 2-hour mark, which was in about 15 minutes, but it seems we've gotten a decent boost in viewers. So If that's okay with you, I may go a bit longer.
That's fine with me. I got nothing else to do tonight other than maybe eat a dinner.
Same dude. The life of a couple lonely 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're 18. I don't know your exact age, but
Let's just say I'm 18, because that's pretty generalized.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my best guess because, like, from what you said earlier in the stream, I think you're a senior in high school, but I'm not going to ask you.
I can tell you after stream.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's not like I really care that much.
Yeah, I know. But it'll...
I mean, if you were like 12, then yeah, you wouldn't be on my stream to begin with.
Yeah, I'm definitely not 12, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you could definitely tell my younger years if I was 12 or not.
Yeah, like simply based off your voice.
Yeah, my voice was definitely different. My comments about my mustache and beard not being the same color because genetics are interesting.
Yeah, like I've got several red hairs on my chin. It's weird because the rest of my hair is light brown.
Yeah.
And I've got just a couple red hairs. Both of my brothers have the same thing. It's a few red hairs on their chin. It's weird.
It is weird.
I'm doing schoolwork.
I'm probably doing schoolwork too.
Yeah.
Thank you for the oblivious Among Us reference.
Among Us. I wish I game with that.
I was before it popped off because one of my friends introduced it to me.
Yeah, I started playing it before it got super popular. Like, it was gaining traction when I got it, but one of my friends played it. I kept getting notifications in Steam.
He bought it? Oh, wow. Yeah. What a Chad.
What?
What a Chad for buying it for $5 on Steam.
Oh yeah. I bought it for $5 on Steam too. Oh. I didn't know it was free on mobile. Even then, I'm not going to play it on a phone.
It's actually not that bad on mobile.
I've got huge hands, dude.
I know. That's kind of one of the bigger problems, though, with most phones.
Which is actually the fact that I have huge hands is one of the biggest things I was worried about with getting a Switch Lite. But no, the controls are actually decently sized. I don't like pop. I do like some rock, mainly neoclassical metal.
I don't know, I'm kind of the same. I like some classical rock, mainly alternative rock.
But either way, I'm not the biggest fan of either. I just don't really like pop. Like some subgenres of rock I do like, but yeah, just in general, the music I listen to the most is okay, simply due to video game soundtracks, the genre I listen to the most is classical or orchestral. Orchestral would be more accurate.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I listen to Mario Galaxy very often.
Oh man, I have not played that game in years, but I do remember parts of its soundtrack.
I pretty much love all of it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Especially like Final Bowser and Freeze Flame. I don't know what about Freeze Flame, but it just gets me in the mood.
I don't know those. In the mood for what?
Just do. Okay, I understand my context there.
Yeah.
I meant it like I'm in the mood to do my homework, playing
Oh, okay.
in that mood.
That's
Okay.
different than what people normally mean when they say they're
Sorry.
in the mood.
God, I forgot. I gotta specify. Uh, uh,
So it gets them in the mood for homework. Okay.
yeah.
For me, yeah, similar thing. Like with Halo 2, that gets me the Halo 2 soundtrack. That gets me in the mood to work out.
Yeah. Halo 2 is very energizing.
Yeah, like, it's different from the rest of them, and it's not my favorite Halo soundtrack. Like, it's honestly, I actually prefer Halo 4's soundtrack to it. But that doesn't mean Halo 2 soundtrack is a bad soundtrack. It's just that of all of them, it's the least one that is Halo-y, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, it's a great soundtrack. I do like Steve Vai on Steve Vai's rendition of the Halo theme. But yeah, just overall, it's not my favorite soundtrack of the series, and pretty low on my list actually. I don't know, I'd say it's about tied with Halo 4 because then again, I have not played or listened to Halo 4's soundtrack in a while.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's probably being changed. I mean, like
well, it's
Lego
releasing on PC.
Yeah,
on the
Halo
7th.
4's
So,
soundtrack
7
is
days.
pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Like that is one thing. Like the song "Green and Blue," that one sticks out to me the most. If you don't know specifically what that one is, it's when it plays when they first land on Requiem, and they're talking after the crash.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if that helps you, but
No, that definitely helps me. That just jogged up my memory of that.
yeah.
All the crap we gave for Halo 4, its soundtrack's one of the best.
Okay, like every problem I have with Halo 4 is strictly in gameplay. It has the worst gameplay of any Halo game. It does. It is the most boring. It is the most annoying. I've beaten the game at least 5 times on Legendary on the Xbox 360, playing at sub 30 frames per second.
Yeah, it's not the most difficult in the Halos.
Actually, I rescind what I said earlier about Halo 3 being the easiest. Halo 4 is the easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halo 3 is the one that I can beat the quickest because Halo 3 has the shortest campaign. But it's not the easiest.
Welcome back, Brick Bullfloor. Would you rather be in a pool of worms or cockroaches?
Worms.
Worms.
Hands down. Yeah. Like, especially if it's like grub worms.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I can eat my way out.
It could be a pool full of gummy worms.
That too. Again, I could eat my way out, although I'd probably die of diabetes shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
Speedrunning diabetes. Oh man, I've actually been watching a lot of videos on speedrunning lately. I don't know why. I don't know. They seem very interesting. And what I like about watching speedrunning videos is that if it's a game I actually play, like I've been watching a lot of videos about Mario Kart speedrunning, I can actually apply some of these mechanics just so I can beat other people.
Oh yeah, you definitely
can. Like the easy ones, like the tricks that the bottom 1% of speedrunners use, the ones that anyone with enough practice could pull off. Yeah, 99.999% of people that play the game will never use that. So, like, you can use that to get an edge in any multiplayer game.
Yeah, no one's going to be in Abney with their Tanko on Chocolate Mountain.
Like,
no one's going to use that, okay? No one, just no one, okay? But like the
So
Rainbow
I assume you're
Road,
talking about the player Abney
yeah,
in Mario Kart. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But like the shortcut on
Okay.
Rainbow Road, definitely everyone can do that.
I don't use the Chinese spyware known as TikTok. It is literally Chinese malware.
Yeah,
Nobody should use that.
nope, no one should.
No. Like, it doesn't matter if they've removed some of the spyware aspects of it since, but the fact that it ever had a keystroke logger in it to begin with, like, I don't know if you saw that a while ago, but several individual people reconstructed the code of TikTok on several different versions. This was months ago, but yeah, they posted their findings to Reddit and other places, and it had a keystroke logger that never shut off.
Yeah, that's not good.
Now, it may have since been removed, but I don't care. If an app ever has a keystroke logger, then you should never use it. That's literally what malware uses to get bank information. Plus, I mean, since it's Chinese, it's effectively the Chinese government because,
Yeah, especially like those dumb challenges, Brick Bulbasaur. Yeah,
yeah,
it's making us
just
dumber.
retarded.
It's making us dumber, or at least allowing people to express
Not
how
like
dumb they are.
Not like Reddit is making us smarter, but
I mean, I feel like I'm getting slightly smarter with the Today I Learned on Reddit.
I don't know, man. It depends on the community. Like, I mainly use Reddit for like Lego in games stuff, but
Yeah,
like Reddit has some decent meme subs, but the more popular one gets, the worse it gets.
yeah. There's a couple I've been on that have just taken a dive.
Like the sub dank memes.
Oh yeah, that thing took a nosedive.
Well, yeah, it's because it went when it had like less than 1 million people. Well, even around that time, it was still pretty bad. But yeah, like I've actually had one of my memes on there get 50K upvotes on an old account that I've since deleted. But another one got 30K on dank memes. But
Yeah, at that point, you're just farming karma.
I've legit had one of my memes make it into PewDiePie's meme review. I'm not kidding. I'll send you the proof because I don't want this associated with that Reddit account. I've deleted that account anyway, but I can send you the proof of it if you want.
Hey, Bifo, welcome to stream.
I hate people that bring up politics in the middle of a Lego stream.
Yeah, I usually the only time I talk about politics is like, I don't know, my family. That's about it.
Oh, I don't like PewDiePie either.
Yeah, I don't really like him either.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Yeah, none of us are.
That's part of the reason. That's part of the reason I deleted that account because I wasn't trying to karma farm. I just ended up with 200K karma.
The only times I've posted, actually no, the only times, I guess I have. The only times like I found a lost Redditor. That's about it. The rest of them are just kind of cross posting.
I have an account. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
No, good Destiny. Just try not to.
Okay.
We just don't really like politics.
Yeah, if Obi-Wan's not brave enough for politics, neither am I.
Yep.
I mean, you meet me in real life, yeah, I'll talk about politics, but
Via
I'm
the
gonna keep
internet
that
is
separate
not
from my life.
one of the best options.
Yeah.
FIFO asks, what is your favorite Lego clone that you have?
Oh, that's tough. I probably. It's tough because like my favorite clone that I own, I don't actually have on me because he's lost in packing, and that would be Commander Wolf. But as far as the ones that I actually do have access to, oh, that's tough. I'm trying to think which ones I have. I don't know. My Phase 2 Captain Rex, I guess.
A fine choice.
I don't play Roblox.
I don't either.
I won't be playing much PC games for a while. Like I'm just going to be playing Breath of the Wild and stuff.
How is it, by the way, since I don't have my own? I've only seen
The
both
Switch?
my friends have them.
Yeah, so far it's nice. Like I don't know, I can't complain. First party titles are well, it's Nintendo. They pretty much always make quality stuff. So
Yep.
but yeah. Breath of the Wild is fun. As much as I hate the concept of paying to play online, I do think Switch Online can be worth it if you're like me and some of your favorite games of all time are like Super Metroid, A Link to the Past, Super Mario World and stuff. The classic games that you can either only play on a Switch or through an emulator, which, yeah. Open the stream, Frank Augustine. I don't know. I thought I held my own pretty well in those roast battles. Unfortunately, the last one got cut off. Yeah, I have a Switch Lite, which I just got yesterday. No, yes, yesterday.
Hey, Robo.
Interesting story. Oh, welcome to stream, Robonut. Yeah. Interesting story about that. The seller listed it as open box, but that was a mistake on his part. It was actually used. So, yeah. But when I pointed that out, he said it was a mistake, and he was quick to rectify it. So I accepted a partial refund because the device, other than like a few minor scratches on the back, is in perfect condition. So, yeah, I got a partial refund, which dropped the price down to what a used Switch costs anyway. And in this case, I actually got to inspect the condition beforehand somewhat because I could have returned it. But, yeah, so, yeah. I mean, not the ideal situation, but hey. There's really nothing wrong with it, so.
Yeah.
Like the joysticks were the main thing I was worried about once I realized it was used. But no, they actually seem I can't feel any difference between the two. Because if the joysticks had started to wear out, I would be able to feel a difference between the left and the right one because the right one gets more usage. Or the left one gets more usage, sorry. But no, I can't feel any difference between the two. And I know because I tried both with both thumbs. And, yeah.
I don't know. if you're talking about the trade streams, definitely my pockets, since my pockets can carry anything you want, including the Infinity Stones.
I don't know how to tell you to. I don't know what exactly to say to that, Robonut. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, when I think of something funny, that's just it. I just think of something funny.
Oh, that one. Okay. That's what you're referring to. I don't know. Probably my pocket still,
I'm
because I don't
guessing
know what happens in my pocket.
you
I
may
didn't
want to
even.
add some specific details to that one too.
I accidentally timed out Trando for the maximum you can
Ah,
on a live stream
okay.
when I was switching from my PC to my
I
phone.
did that on one of Coconut's streams. I put my phone in my pocket, but I have my screen facing outwards, away from my leg. And I accidentally did that to two people when I was walking from my car to the apartment once. I accidentally timed out two people on one of Coconut's streams. That was the first time I'd ever actually used my mod powers.
I think I actually did it twice to him a bit later on.
Actually,
I,
turn my camera slightly. There we go.
I still feel bad for
That way
him,
when I did.
but
For who?
for Trando for timing it out accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Because it was especially during those RC streams where he was on top of stuff and
Yeah.
helping. So
Yeah, it turned Ocean. Like, I wanted to actually have him as a guest, but apparently the only way I asked home plays because I couldn't find any. I couldn't find him on Discord or social media at all. So apparently the only way to contact him is through email.
I think he's actually getting a Discord. Yeah, he's getting a Discord soon since he's doing the How Builders Think
Oh,
soon.
really?
Yeah, I
Really?
remember seeing that
Oh.
earlier.
Oh well, if that's the case, then yeah, I may use that to invite him to ask him because it's a similar situation to you where like I mostly know him through chatting with him in other people's streams. Like he has shown up to a few of mine, but yeah. So if he gets a Discord, then yeah, I will actually be able to ask him to be on a stream. Although since Thanksgiving is coming up, I don't know, it might be hard to work that out. But man, I need to pick up the pace with this Ben.
I would rather eat sushi. I actually like eating sushi.
I would rather eat sushi because I have eaten sushi grade tuna prepared as if it was going to be in sushi. It just wasn't actually put in it. It was just the tuna itself. Well, actually, it had a slight sear, so not exactly the way it would be in sushi, but you get the point. I think.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah. So, like having eaten basically raw fish.
That's super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, my school, there's not too much, at least that I'm aware of and kind of care about, there's not too much gossip.
I hate gossip.
Yeah, I do too. I kind of just,
The only thing gossip can lead to is damaged relationships. That's the best outcome of gossip.
Yeah.
Welcome to Stream Lego Man Studios. Yeah. I had this stream announced like on Saturday. That is when I scheduled the stream. So I don't know when he scheduled his stream, but I'm pretty sure it was after Saturday. Pretty sure it was today, actually. Although I can't be certain. But, okay. Awesome.
Why do you not like sushi, Robonut? Is it just like the type of sushi you've had, or it's fish?
I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these wheel pieces and stuff. I have no idea where I'm gonna put those. I think I might as well just create a bag entirely for them. But yeah,
Do you remember what type of sushi you've had?
Coconut probably didn't see my stream. Robonut.
Like
Nice. What kind of clones? Go ahead.
if you had like some weird one where there's stuff on top and sauce, and yeah, that might be a weird texture. But if you just had a normal California roll, then you probably just don't like sushi in general.
I don't have an exact estimate like on bricks or anything because the Lego I have is a collection of mine and both of my brothers from ever since I was like 6. No, 5. The Lego that each of us collected since then. That is what I have now. So it's hard to tell.
Oh, the most generic California roll.
Yeah, we're both replying to different comments.
Yeah.
As far as built sets I have, built sets, I'd say I've got like 20 something built sets. But most of those are just from the past year of me buying sets. So, past 2 years, I should say, because I got back into Lego in late 2018. That's when I really got back into it. After a yikes, almost 4-year dark age. I'm just so glad I picked up the 2013 Bark Speeder with sidecar because I got Captain Rex from that, and he's worth like $100 now. It's not like I'm going to sell him because I don't want to sell him.
Robo, you could still have more parts. Definitely have much more. Because you can never have enough Lego.
Nah. That is true. Never enough Lego. But yeah, I really need to decrease my buying, which I will now that I have all of the sets I really wanted from the Summer Wave. There's really no sets now that I actually want other than like buying again.
The lurker is
I
back.
haven't even made it through the second bin. So I'm assuming Coconut stream ended. But yeah, I haven't even made it through the second bin. And keep in mind, I'm emptying these just so I can refill them from my actual big bins. So it's going to be a while. This series may stretch into December. I will if I have to, because I'm getting this sorted. But I'll definitely do it in smaller chunks from now on. Like, the reason these two were like completely full is because they were completely full. I didn't actually fill them up for the sake of sorting. But yeah, in my future sorting streams, I'm just going to like dump a whole bunch of bricks into one of these and sort it out that way. So yeah. I wonder if I could get a guest real quick for Thursday. Don't know if I could, but I don't know.
I'm good. I'm good again. If you really want to stretch me all out this week,
I mean, if you're up for it, like
I am. I should be good.
all right. Okay.
So-
Well. All right. Well, I guess I may have a guest for Thursday.
Yeah, you didn't finish. You still had like 2 more phases to go.
Yeah.
With your
I'm
sorting.
trying to do at least. Yeah, I'm trying to do at least 2 sorting streams a week until I get it finished. And I should also probably like schedule like 15 minutes a day where I just sit down and do extra sorting off stream. Which I'll probably do that this upcoming week.
I prefer brownies personally, mainly because I have sensitive teeth that don't necessarily like cold stuff.
I prefer brownies because you can put marijuana in them.
Okay, my school on 420 a couple years ago actually did brownies for the side, and they definitely knew.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So, one of the days 420 was like a weekday, and I had school.
So April 20th.
Yeah, one April 20th. For dessert, they had brownies, and they 100% knew.
That's awesome.
I know.
Whoever did that, absolute legend.
Yes, it did. It turned real dark fast.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think drugs are a dark topic. Not something I really talk about often. But I don't think it's really a dark topic.
It's only a dark topic unless you make it a dark topic.
Yeah. Or if you're talking about like drug-related crime, that can become a dark topic. But,
yeah.
But I don't think drugs themselves are a dark topic. I don't know. I mostly make jokes about drugs, and that's about the extent of what I talk about them. I mean, like, I personally wouldn't do them, but at the same time, if someone wants to, like, hey, it's their life. If they want to overdose on something, let them. Not my problem. It's their life. They can ruin it the way they want to. So, I say let them.
I mean,
but that's about all I'll say.
I'm kind of similar. It's like, yeah, you feel free to do that. I'm personally not going to do that, but
yeah, like, live and let live.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't affect me, I don't really care. I mean, I can disagree with it on a moral level, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean you shouldn't have the right to do it. Like, if I disagree with it on a moral level, then I won't do it. I mean, morals are subjective anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I guess in between streams, since Robo not brought it up, I could add a stream or a background of mine. Be something even weirder than my profile pic.
Well, his current background is gray.
Yeah. The current void that is my soul.
Yes. I see you also have the void skull, or the void soul skill. I'm losing my ability to articulate speech effectively.
Even though that was articulately pretty good.
Yes. I said losing, not lost.
Yeah.
I mean, So. Yeah. Yeah, Lego can solve many problems. The reason I'm unbuttoning my shirt is because it's warm in here. Okay, just so everyone on stream knows. No, I'm not about to show you my, rock hard 6-pack because I would first have to have one. I've got a blue T-shirt underneath my black shirt with blue lines on. Just slightly warm. See ya, Destiny. Good. All right. See you, RoboNut. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten a lot done today.
You have?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or at least you're occupied most of the time.
Wait, me or you?
You.
Oh, not really. I wasted a couple hours playing with my new Switch when I really should have been doing schoolwork. But I'll make up for that this week. I gotta get a few exams in. I gotta do a lot of studying stuff, but that's something I'm super looking forward to. But I'll get it done because Thanksgiving is coming up, so I'll have a few days off straight. That. I also got to try and get $20 in the next 5 days in order to keep my Nintendo Online subscription. Because right now, I just did a 7-day free trial. It was either buy a subscription for a year or buy Breath of the Wild. So, of course, I chose Breath of the Wild because I can get the subscription later. Especially since the games I actually want to play on Nintendo Online, it's like Super Metroid, I can beat in a couple hours. Like that game can be beaten surprisingly quickly. And it's actually encouraged by the developers. Because I think you actually have to beat it in under 3 hours in order to get the quote-unquote best ending. Like, it barely changes anything. But, yeah. It is just Clone Plays. So, yeah. Like, so for Super Metroid, the difference in ending is, so it all goes back to the original Metroid, where if, at the end of the game, if you didn't beat it within a certain amount of time, the only thing you got the basic ending, which was just that the main character, Samus, took off her helmet, revealing for the first time, oh, it's a female. Yeah. If you beat it fast enough, she took off the entire power armor. And the same thing pretty much carries over to Super Metroid. So, Metroid is an extremely underrated series, honestly.
Yeah.
Have you ever played it?
Yeah, I have. It is super underrated.
Which one?
The original.
Oh, like I actually played that for the first time the other day, thanks to Nintendo Online, and then I stopped playing it 10 minutes later.
That was quick.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play that game, really, to be honest, because I don't know. Just playing it for those few minutes, I was thinking, wow, I really want to play Super Metroid instead of this. Because, like with Super Metroid, I don't need a guide. With a game like that, I would need a guide. Same with, I've played and beaten the original The Legend of Zelda. I needed a guide to do it, because there's no way I was going to walk around bombing every single frickin' wall. But no, I played and beaten that game, and I don't know, just a lot of NES games I can't really get into because of how lacking they are in certain things, like, explanations as to where to go and stuff and what to do. But
Yeah.
SNES, no, that SNES games are where it's at, honestly. Yeah, my favorite 2D platformers of all time, all three of them, Super Mario World, Super Metroid. Well, Super Metroid isn't much of a platformer, really, but it kind of counts. And Mega Man X, they were all released on the SNES. And yikes, those are some of the best 2D side-scrolling games ever. Honestly. Oh, that's one of the games I plan to pick up is the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. So, because I've played Mega Man X 1 and 2, but I've never played 3 or 4. So,
I don't know. Personally, for me, it's the N64 with GoldenEye, Mario 64, Mario
I'm
Kart.
guessing you grew up with an N64 then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up with the Wii, and when I was like 10, we got an Xbox 360. But the retro games I played were all through the Wii's Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's kind of how I started doing Mario and Super Mario 3. That's how I did those. And Donkey Kong.
So, have you ever seen the Wii portables, the mods that those people do?
I don't think I have.
So you know how a Wii, you may not know this, but the hardware of a Wii is basically just a souped-up GameCube, as far as specs go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not only is it backwards compatible with all GameCube games, but it also has built-in emulators for the Virtual Console. SNES, NES, N64, and stuff. So it can play all of those games. So what people started to do is they started to mod it. They got it down to the smallest possible, which is just like a single board. And the board is only like a couple inches wide and a couple inches tall. And they actually make portable Wiis. It's very interesting.
Yeah, that sounds super interesting.
If you have the tools, you can do it yourself. There are detailed guides on how to do it. Like, people even make and sell prefabbed kits where you have to supply your own Wii motherboard, but other than that, yeah, everything else is included in the kit. All the batteries, screen, and stuff. I mean, the kit I saw was like $300, but still, it's amazing that they can take what was supposed to be a home console, never meant to be portable, cut it down and put it into something with roughly the same dimensions as a Game Boy Advance, except for the thickness. It's much thicker, but yeah, I've seen ones the size of, as far as just X and Y, the size of Game Boys, Game Boy Advances, and stuff. It's pretty interesting. Not something I'll ever do personally, because I don't have that time, or the money, or the time to learn soldering.
Yeah, I probably won't either. I also won't destroy my original Wii.
Yeah.
Because mine still actually works.
Oh, mine too. But you can get a Wii for like $20 anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh man, I made a lot of progress on this bin. Like, this thing was almost full, and now, yeah, I don't know, kind of hard to tell on this camera, I think, but
Yeah, you've done a lot today.
yeah, it's easier because this had less variety overall. I mean, there is a decent variety in here, but it's mostly just colorful bricks and colorful plates. That is most of it. All right, so it seems like the chat has kind of died down, so I'll probably end it in about a half hour. Yeah, get a decent 3-hour long stream in.
Yeah, you would have got a lot of work done today.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll work out something with Thursday then.
Yeah, I'm available. I don't know about Clone if he wants to do that.
Yeah. Hey, if he wants to join, I'm not going to say no, but I'm also not going to ask him to join. I don't know if people enjoy watching them, but I enjoy doing these kind of streams.
Yeah, I enjoy watching these two.
So what sets do you own?
I own most of the older original Minecraft sets. There's a couple in my
Like
room.
the dioramas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like the end. Remember those small cube ones that came in the small boxes? Yeah,
That's what
I got.
mean,
Oh,
diorama
those.
style.
Yeah, I got all of those. I have a couple bigger ones.
Right.
I have the end, the Nether, and I think I have one overworld one.
All right. We haven't even given a time, and Clone Plays knows he's going to be busy. I mean, it'll probably be similar time to this, but
Hey, welcome back, Bernie.
I haven't seen that. I'm waiting on StreamYard to update the chat.
Burner, yeah, I can read names correctly.
There it is. Yeah, welcome back, Burner. I was waiting on StreamYard to update the chat because it's a bit delayed. I mean, the fact that he probably heard you greet him before I even saw it on my end. Because the Survivalist has, you have YouTube open in another window, right?
Yeah, I have on the right side.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a dual monitor setup?
No, I don't. I was just half and half screen.
Oh, man. I do not like doing that, honestly.
I'm fine with it. I definitely prefer dual monitors, but
yeah, that's why I have dual monitors. Like with my ultra wide, I can do that just fine, but with the standard 16:9, I just don't have enough space because I like stuff in close to full screen. I got another cheese slope for Rockford. Awesome. But yeah.
I just think I'm too used to it to not be bothered by it anymore.
Probably. Unless I make you subconsciously aware that it's inferior, and then you start.
I already know it's inferior. In one of my classes for programming, they had dual monitors, and That was far superior.
Ooh. All right. I found a random red arc antenna.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of those. I've got them more abundant in red than anything because they gave a lot in the 2012 Arc Trooper Battle Pack. Like, anyone else ever notice that there were a lot of them in that compared to other battle packs, like the headgear for the clone helmets? Yeah, I don't know if you ever got that set, but huh? Wait. Burner Live is the same as is the alternate account for Burner Builds. I never would have known. Uh, so, who are some of your favorite non-Lego YouTubers that you actually feel comfortable talking about?
Personally, I watch Simple Flips a lot with his Mario Maker stuff, doing
Who?
his simple flips.
Never
He
heard of him.
he speed run Mario 64, and now he does Mario Maker.
Nice.
He does a series called Walkies where he only walks in multiplayer, and it's always a roller coaster in those episodes.
Interesting. Anyone else?
I watched Null Arc. I wonder if you would have heard of him.
Do the same as No Arc Studios?
Yeah, I think he is.
Dude makes some pretty cringe content. I even saw a video of him reacting to his cringe content. It was pretty cringe. Not gonna lie. But yeah, one channel I've been watching a lot of recently is Summoning Salt.
Oh yeah, Summon Salt. That man. Cool.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, he goes over the history of like certain speedruns and a guy that makes similar videos is Carl Jobst, spelled with a J instead of a Y because different languages, you know. He speaks English in his videos, but it's just that his name is an origin in a different language. But yeah, he makes similar videos to Summoning Salt, mainly about the history of speedruns and speedrunning in general. So, and one channel I also recently found that I really enjoy is called Microwave Society. I've mentioned them before on stream, but yeah. Yeah, man, I'm surprised at how well that stop motion I released earlier today is doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on it again because, yikes. Yeah, that's what I thought. 93 views. Wow, it's got another 5 since I started the stream. It's gonna pass 100 when I'm asleep. It's gonna be great. So, oh man. Why was? Oh, that's why I got an Instagram notification. Okay. I turn on Instagram notifications so I can get notified whenever someone messages me. But I also get notifications whenever someone starts a live stream. I don't watch live streams on Instagram. I just don't. Yeah, I do need to make more stop motion shorts to supplement for my main series. Because people like my main series, I think. I mean, my second most viewed videos is part 1 of the Adventures of Shad and Paw. So, yeah, apparently people do enjoy it. It's just that I need to make more shorts in between because it takes me like 2 to 3 months to make a short. Yeah. If I'm going to be doing stop motions, I can't be doing one only every 2 to 3 months. So. But yeah, I'm glad people like it.
Yeah, that's kind of my type of dumb humor.
Yeah. Stupidity is what I specialize in. But it's also somewhat harder to come up with ideas for short stop motions, especially if the goal is comedy.
Yeah, that's one of the harder things, coming up with jokes.
Yes, Clone Plays does have a channel. In fact, the Survivalist and I both mod for it. That's how
Yes,
the
we do.
Survivalist and I met. So, welcome to the stream, Will Harper. Wrong bag. Okay. Yeah, you should really go check out Clone Play's channel. Makes a lot of great content. If you enjoy my content, you'll probably like his more. If he ever gets around to making more.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
Like, at least when I took like a 2-week break from releasing videos, I gave a reason.
Yeah, this man up and ended everything.
Yeah, there was like, what, 3 weeks between like part How Builders Think episode 4 and then his next video was like 3 weeks later. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was about that long of a break.
And I don't remember seeing any announcements about a break. At least I gave an announcement.
Yeah.
Not only did I announce my break, I announced it like a week ahead of time. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, my mods are free to link almost anything in chat.
Almost.
Almost.
Well, you're trying too slow.
Just stop trying so slow. Whoa. I had 171 subs when I woke up today. I've got 183 now. That is... Thanks, everybody. That is the fastest increase I've ever had. So, thank you all. I guess this shows, yeah, stop motion shorts do really well.
Yep. Now the hard part is coming up with those jokes.
Yeah. I should check my folder on my phone where I write down ideas because I have not checked that folder in a while. I may have something there that I completely forgot about. Yeah. But another problem with them is, like, I could do more shorts. The problem is coming up with a joke that a lot of people would actually understand and get. Like, I did a short a little bit ago called Fracker Joins the IRA. I don't know if you saw that, but I came up with that while doing my introduction to business class and learning what an IRA was in business terms, which is an individual retirement account, which happens to be the same acronym for the Irish Republican Army.
Yeah.
Of course, I thought, what would happen if someone mistakenly went to sign up for an IRA and it was an individual retirement account instead of the Irish Republican Army?
I feel like eventually one of them it's just going to be a Ligma joke.
What, one of my shorts?
Yeah.
Thanks for spoiling it. No, I didn't have a Ligma joke planned.
Well, now I can get working on one.
Nah. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break because the sides of that bin are rubbing on my arm. So I'm going to take a short break from that. We're coming close to the end of the stream anyway. Probably. I don't know. I may go longer if the survivalist is up to it and I'm up to it. I know he's probably up to it, but All right, so yeah, the problem is some of these jokes and stuff that I've written down in my stop motion folder, they wouldn't work well as like an individual short. It's like a joke that I should throw into like a full length stop motion. But at least as they are, as I have them written down, I don't know. I'll think about a couple of them, see if I can turn them into a short. But I do have another stop motion that I recorded but never actually did the audio for and editing and stuff. It was supposed to be my channel introduction. I just have that sitting there. I may use it eventually.
Well, I'm proud of you, Colin, for taking another viewer away. That is 2 tonight.
Thanks a lot, Clone. It's okay. I stole a viewer from Coconut Stream. I stole Burner. Wait, was it Burner? I'm pretty sure it was Burner.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but Clone stole him. Oh, but Burner's back. Okay. No, I didn't see that video, Will. Oh.
Hey, Clone Commander.
Oh. Welcome to the stream, Clone Commander Studios is who I'm assuming. I don't. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep. Just waiting for StreamYard to update. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what the context of that is, so. Will.
Oh, my profile pic is not a caterpillar.
Like, if you actually know what it is, it seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's just super close to his face.
Yeah.
I know you know it's Toad, but
They're
still.
showing General Grievous. All right, I may go for a few minutes longer now. We seem to be picking up a couple more people.
You think TechBot's still going?
Uh, I doubt it because he doesn't normally stream for more than an hour and a half. Yeah, no, he's not going anymore. Hopefully, he realized that he was streaming Fortnite and then stopped. Yeah. Hey, if you like Fortnite, that's fine, but I don't have to like you. Just joking. Maybe.
It was. A shock trooper.
For once, I beat you to the introduction or to welcoming a new watcher.
Mainly because I was looking at other stuff.
It doesn't matter.
It does
I'm
not
using
matter.
StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard and have a delay and all that. What's your excuse, bud?
I was trying to see if TechFile was still going.
Ah. Nah, he only went for like an hour and a half. How anyone can play Fortnite for an hour and a half and still live with themselves, I have no idea. I'm not really roasting TechBot. I'm just roasting people who play Fortnite in general.
Yeah.
And I'm not really roasting them. I'm just making fun of them. And I'm also punching down, which is the lowest form of comedy. So. Ha, you're inferior to me because your opinion is different. Shock trooper, go home. You're drunk. No advocating for cannibalism in my chat. Did I really just say that?
This is a thigh-free zone, okay? None of that eating. Yeah. This is.
Hi, 73. I'm Dad. Oh, now I have an idea for a stop motion short. I'll get working on that stop motion. Yeah, see, ideas for shorts, they just hit me like that. It happens randomly. It's hard to just force them, but yeah, cannabis jokes are the highest form of comedy. When there is no rim shot, be the rim shot. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Or am I thinking it, or am I way off here? Okay, I gotta look this up now because I'm tired and I may have just said something completely unrelated to the but this thing.
Yeah, the short earlier was great.
What?
The Lego stop motion earlier.
Yeah, a drum stroke where. Yeah, I was right. All right, what? Who said what?
It is not a Cocomelon profile pic. It is Toad from Mario 64, just a super high definition pic of it. Then if you go to my Discord, you'll just see it's just Craig.
Yeah, Craig. So what are some of your favorite memes of all time?
Oh, I mean, if I can pull it off, definitely Ligma. If I can get the Ligma joke off. If I can't, then...
I wouldn't really qualify that as a meme. It's just...
Well, yeah, the joke. The memes from it originally being the joke.
I like the memes. The joke itself I like, but the memes from it are just unoriginal.
Yeah, they did kind of get stale after a while, just like everything else.
Yeah, but like, what are some like memes that you just doesn't have to be limited to just single images, you know? So one of my favorites is the disgusted Tom face.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Tom and Jerry. That one was pretty good. One of my favorite ones from last year was the speedrunning American Dad. If you don't know what that
yeah,
is,
that's pretty good too.
Yeah, the fact that people were actually getting banned from speedrunning forums because of that.
Oh, one of my favorite is just Ricardo.
Wow.
Hey, that man is something.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of another like top tier meme that'll stand the test of time. Well, Pepe the Frog, of course.
Oh yeah, Pepe's definitely gonna last. Harambe's gonna last.
Yeah. But those aren't really the kind of memes that whenever I see it, I just burst out laughing, even if it's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Because my ability to articulate speech is apparently diminishing as this conversation goes further and further. As we traverse through this linear field of time, I can feel my ability of eloquence in my tongue diminishing.
We're now on Joe Mama.
Never was a fan of Joe Mama jokes.
Not really. I mean, some of them, there are exceptions, but most of them are low tier.
Yeah, like one of the funniest ones I saw, one that was actually funny, was Yo Mama's so fat, Thanos had to snap twice.
Yeah, that was one of the best ones.
But then it also became super popular, so no one actually told it because everyone knew it. Mm. And the thing is, like, Joe Mama jokes can't work on me because I'm related to a couple people named Joe.
Oh.
So
I feel like one that's
wait,
gonna
which Joe?
test the time is this a pigeon? That's definitely gonna last.
Is what?
Is this a pigeon? Like the guy with his outstretched hand pointing to a butterfly? That's actually what that one's called.
Oh, okay. Like from the screenshot of an anime, the dude's got glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like holding out his hand like this. Is this a insert something stupid, completely unrelated to a butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what the original was. Huh. Is this a pigeon? Interesting. I did not know that.
I mean, unless that is true, people will forget about Ligma if you get them the first time, but people over time, if you just keep using it, will remember a Ligma just gonna come bounding about. So you have to get creative. That's why Sulgandis or Sakon, those ones were created.
It is past my bedtime, but I'm a rule breaker, not a rule follower. The only time it is appropriate to dab is if you say something intentionally cringy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Trandoshan Bricks.
I just got to see it twice. That was so good.
What? My dab?
Yeah.
The fact that I had to put down the bin beforehand, I think, will only add to it. Man. All right, time for a bedtime story. I'm just going to fast forward to the end. And the prince and the princess were executed in the revolution.
Yes, I'd like my Lego live stream served with the side of Ligma.
What's Lego?
I mean, if you think about it, Hansel and Gretel is just about an old woman trying to kill two kids, and then the kids end up murdering her.
Yeah. It's self-defense, really.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to find a book to read as a bedtime story. There we go.
Lego my ego dummy. That's pretty good. I knew that was going to happen, but that's still pretty good.
All right, so this will really put you to sleep.
Micah, you probably just came into the strangers' conversations.
Welcome to the stream, Mike, and I'm about to read Will a bedtime story. So, All right. Yeah, this is really something that'll put anyone to sleep, honestly. In geometry, a definition of a term is the mathematical object. Definitions usually reference other mathematical terms. A basic mathematical term is not defined using other mathematical terms. It's called an undefined term. In geometry, points, lines, and planes are undefined terms that are the building blocks and used for defining other terms. A point names a location that has no size. It is represented by a dot and labeled using a capital letter such as P. A line is a straight path that has no thickness and extends forever. There are an infinite number of points on a line. A line is named using either a lowercase letter or any 2 points on the line. 2 possible names for the line are shown in a diagram are A, B, and line X. Any set of points that lie on the same line are called collinear points. In the diagram, A, B, and D are collinear. If points do not lie on the same line, they are non-collinear. Points A, B, and C are non-collinear. You should be asleep by now.
I wish my math was that simple. I'm having to do imaginary numbers.
Yeah, imaginary numbers, just like your girlfriend.
That is true. Because I kind of don't care at all.
Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend either. Not even an imaginary one. I'm too lazy to come up with an imaginary one.
There's always Candace.
No. You're speaking of Phineas and Ferb, then absolutely not.
No. Because Candace is also another Ligma joke.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're saying. Yeah. I remember that. It wasn't as popular, but it was more original.
Yep.
All right. I missed a lot of chat reading those 3 paragraphs of my geometry textbook. Yeah. I actually took out loud reading lessons from Ben Shapiro. Wait. Wow. You know, I was planning to end the stream at 3 hours, but yikes, a lot of people showed up. So I guess it's going to keep going.
I do kind of wish this year D's Nuts would have ran for president again.
That would have been great. Well, Kanye did, so that was more interesting.
Hey, but that's Kanye. He's just out there. D's Nuts with a 15-year-old kid.
I know. And he actually got a somewhat decent percentage of votes.
He got 9%, dude. That's so much better than I thought. I think North Carolina, if I remember.
That makes sense. But I'm surprised that JoJo got like 1.2% this year.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Like, I think the only reason she got that many votes is because of all the memes, due to the fact that her name is similar to the name of an anime that's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Bizarre Adventures, which I haven't seen, so I can't say much about it other than I know it's popular. And I know it's a lot of memes have been made from it. Bro, Uno reverse card memes have been dead since I don't even know when. The last time I remember seeing an Uno reverse card meme was in the Big Chungus versus Thanos battle. And keep in mind, Big Chunkus has been a dead meme for over a year now.
Yeah. One of my friends on Discord still has his profile play because of a reverse card.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I wouldn't say Sands is coarse, but he is irritating at least. And
He's
he's everywhere.
He's very rough too.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, Sands doesn't have a job and he still only uploads like once every 2 months? I mean, that sounds like almost impressive levels of procrastination.
Nice, Shando. I haven't been able to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would play games with my friends at lunch occasionally when we had time, but...
Imagine having friends. You know what I want to go to next year? Brick Fair, Virginia.
Kicked out of 4 places in the school for playing too loud. Like, were you yelling at each other? Bro, you just freaking gave me a +4!
Should I give Sands a link? I don't know. What do you say, Survivalist?
I don't know, you could.
Hey, Sands, I'd be more than happy for you to join me on Thursday. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely in the library if you played it too loud, but why would you get yelled out in the halls?
I'm pretty sure this is the official Sands Twitter or Instagram. Yeah, I'm following it. So, it's the first time I've just let somebody join the stream. But why not? I can kick him anyway. Should I do it? I'm debating.
You could flip a
What's
coin.
the worst that could happen? Nah, I sent him the link. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to be ending this stream soon anyway, so why not? This can either go really well or really bad. I'm not giving a link to anyone else. All right, just 1 second. Welcome to the stream, Sands.
Thank you for having me, good sir. And while it is your choice, nay, your privilege, to have me kicked from this stream at any moment, since it is your stream run by your hand, I think you made the right call by adding me on. Now let me grace you with a tapestry with a tale as old as time itself. Micah is a dummy.
Use your words.
Big dummy that is also stupid, inconsiderate, and white and that is 3 sins I cannot abide by.
Sands, you're white.
As I said, he is inconsiderate, stupid, and white. 3 sins I cannot abide by.
Wow. You must be best friends with him with how much you have in common.
As I said, inconsiderate, stupid, and white. 3 things I cannot abide by.
Then what can you abide by?
What say you, man with magic carpet? What will you do?
That's the first time someone's brought up my background.
Notice it the first
No,
time.
I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay for now.
Oh wait, no, I meant on the Micah thing. I mean, if you kick me or not, that's fine. We got to settle this Micah issue.
I don't know. Micah's a cool guy.
That's what he wants you to think, but he's just a parasitic bottom feeder, and I have proof. I can't give you that proof because I just made it up, but I have it.
But he's Minnesota nice.
Minnesota's not even a country.
I never said it was.
And yet you're going to listen to someone that's not even from a real country? Exactly.
Sands, is it time for you to learn geography?
Is Minnesota a country?
You said he's not from a real country. I'm just saying you should probably learn
Minnesota.
geography.
Is Minnesota a country?
I never said it was, but you claimed he wasn't
Not
from
a
a real country.
Therefore,
which is
it's a
different.
fake country. Therefore, yeah, that's 4 sins.
No.
No?
Your claim that he's not from a real country is independent from the claim that Minnesota isn't a country.
But it how so?
Because he is provably from a real country. He resides in the United States of America, and he was born there. That is a country.
Yet he declares Minnesota as his hometown. I don't buy it for a second. This man is an imposter through and
The
through.
entire state of Minnesota is Micah's hometown.
I
Interesting.
mean, that's what he says. These are his words that I'm making up.
All right. So I do think it's time for you to learn some basic geography. Let me pull out my book. Oh, wait,
Good
this
sir,
is
I
geometry.
do know what a Minnesota is and where it presides. I'm just using Micah's words. His sentence structures, breaking them down, taking them out of context, reconstructing them in ways that benefit my point. I'm
The
a
diagram
politician.
shows ABC included in a rectangle, ABDE. Notice that AFC and CEA have the same base and height, so areas A and A
This is my favorite chapter.
squared are equal. Similarly, A3 and A4, the area of the rectangle, ABDE, is BXH. Therefore, area of ABD numbers.
Yet we never find out what happens to E.
He killed himself.
Good. E was a douche.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Survivalist, you got real quiet.
He's on my side. He doesn't want to get caught in between you and Micah.
Mm. No, I hear him snickering in the background there.
Snickering is a sign of the good-willed people out there, and all that are good are on my side.
Snickering also satisfies.
Yes, it does.
Ow. That hurt.
All right. Well,
I'm going to just
congratulations.
observing here.
Congratulations, Sans. You are the first person who I've ever just openly given a link randomly to one of my streams.
Well, randomly would imply you just sent it to me without thought or consideration. I asked for it. Nay, I demanded it.
Well, it is true that you demanded it. So, yes, I guess randomly wouldn't be quite the word to use, but I'm
Let me give you
tired. So.
Piston, sir. Let me give you a Piston. He makes really bad jokes, And I not just like, a teacher joke or like your dad pulled your nose off when you were a toddler. No. These jokes offend the senses, all 7 of them.
What are the
Don't count.
other 2 senses
The
then?
math adds up if you don't do the math.
Yeah, the math doesn't add up because there's only
actually-
5 main senses.
Why are you doing the math? It adds up
actually
if you don't do it.
That's actually the first logical sentence Sands has pieced together this night.
That is hurtful, and maybe it might be true. I'm not sure what I've said up to this point.
I just wanted to sort bricks in peace.
Is this not peace?
No.
Should I take myself to the door? Did I interrupt what?
There's no
Okay.
door. That's not how the internet works.
The metaphysical door?
That's still not how the internet works.
Have you heard of the Bible? Because there's probably something about that in there somewhere.
I don't think so.
I mean, you could be wrong. I have no idea. I was hoping to hit someone without a lot of faith and clearly maybe not the right target.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to hear. Your microphone keeps being somewhat distorted every now and then.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought the 7 senses were taste, touch, smell, sight, hearing, U.S. Census Bureau, and Chinese Census Bureau.
Thank you, man with knowledge.
Yeah. They made an entire bureau for this stuff. 2 of them.
Two.
At least 2.
And you know what they say? 2 is only as lonely as 1 if there's less than 1. That's a song.
I don't know who says that. I don't know who says that, but they're probably right.
I think it was a Nixon quote, and we all know how good of a job he did.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone that is on Futurama that long obviously has some real talent.
Who knows?
Now that I think we've finally mended these broken fences, built bridges connecting the divide that once separated us, I think we can come together as a strong collective unit and swiftly and decisively kick Micah from the stream. How about it?
I don't think that would be good for the glory of the CCCP.
Fortunately, I'm pretty sure that's a lung thing, and I don't have any issues with my lungs, so...
Okay, now he really needs a geography lesson. And a basic biology lesson. And a what the frick are you talking about lesson.
Razzle and dazzle. It's a winning strategy every time.
That explains how you have no girlfriend.
You don't know what I do or do not have. Way to make assumptions, which might also be very accurate.
I'm an excellent judge of character.
Clearly not. You let me on.
That says nothing about my ability to judge character. All that says is that I was in the mood for something funny. All right, let's get caught up on the chat. Wait, the stream has 4 dislikes?
I swear that might be my fault. My apologies. Not directly, but indirectly.
I didn't know it until Micah brought it up. Hold on. Oh, it's okay. Holy crap, we got 25 likes.
Those probably were not because of me.
Probably. Oh, man. But we've also gained 5 subs since the stream started. So again, probably not because of you.
No, I'll take the credit for that one.
Yeah, whatever. I'm in a generous mood today. I'll give it to you.
I feel like you're in a generous mood. Not only have you streamed for multiple hours for people to gorge their senses on, you also allowed me on. And what seems to be a very close-up shot of Toad.
Not wrong there.
I guessed it right.
You're not wrong there.
Everyone else guessed it was a caterpillar.
Did they really?
No, Shock Trooper. No, it wasn't Shock. I'm pretty sure it was Shock Trooper though. Yeah, I'm taking the low road. I'm just laughing at both of these idiots.
Whoa. I'll have you know, while I never have taken an IQ test, if I did, it would probably be reasonably average.
Yeah, an average IQ of 2.
Well, I've taken an IQ test, and I scored a 144 on it. Granted, it was for the pet IQ test, which puts me to the equivalent of like a 9 in human standards, but I'll take it.
I didn't realize we were doing made-up IQ tests, because if that's the case, I've scored an easy 300 on IQ ball from Cool Math Games.
Dude, Cool Math Games got shut down with the death of Flash. Now I know you're making that up.
I was in middle school at one point.
So was I.
So was I.
When do you think I played the majority of Cool Math Games?
I don't know. It probably wasn't until you were 20 that you were able to comprehend the numbers on the screen. So,
well, that was 30 years ago, so I've had some time.
So you were in middle school for 15 years? That tracks.
Listen. We're not on me. This isn't my stream. This is about you. So let's keep the focus where it matters. Magic carpet.
If people were to focus on me, I wouldn't have any viewers.
I mean, you have a number of subscribers that says otherwise.
Yeah, but most of my videos don't include my face, so.
I see.
Huh.
Have you considered implementing a Toad face?
No, I
You
haven't.
leave Bup out of this, okay?
I don't have any toads around me to cut the face off of.
You have a printer, don't you? Print a Toad out, then cut the face out of that Toad.
Nah. I'd rather sacrifice one anyway, so I can get the face
Well,
from that.
I might know of one that you have connections with.
Yeah. Interesting.
Take a look to your left and or right, depending on how the camera is mirrored, and you will see. There you go. There he is.
I am looking at my PC, which is on the other side of my room now.
Yes, but if you were looking at your computer, you would see that you're looking at the Survivalist.
Well, my computer's over here.
Do you have a mirror?
No.
Here,
Do you honestly think
look
with
where
this
you were.
I
I'll
can
screenshot it and
around?
send it to you. I'll screenshot it and send it to you so they know.
Do you honestly think with this I would keep a mirror around my room?
I mean, sometimes you get a rip in your pants or something that you can't see without taking off. So the mirror is just a convenience at that point.
Bricklin, you're going to be
No,
super
never.
confused on this.
Yeah. I need to change the title for when this thing stays as a video.
You could always do stream highlights and kick me out of it.
Nah.
The tried and true method of editing the stream after it goes up is always available.
That is true, but I'm lazy. Plus, I've got college work to do, so.
Have you considered dropping out?
I considered that, but then my father would demand money.
See, I thought the same thing, but here I am, living scot-free for like 3 years now.
25 to life?
Wait a minute, I'm not in jail.
Only in a mental one.
It's a prison.
Yeah, prison is
No.
what's in here.
Normal man could have the fortitude to withstand.
What, my bathroom after Taco Bell?
Damn, You have a weak bowel system if you can't keep up with Taco Bell. Hit me when you get to the MRE Indian curry packets. That stuff will mess you up.
Oh, have you ever tried the vegetable lasagna MRE?
No. These are MREs made by some company in India filled of curry spices, not meant for active military duty.
Then why are they called? Why do they make MREs if they're not meant for active military?
It's similar packaging. I don't know the actual title, but it's almost shot for shot the same. And whoa boy, that will mess you up.
Honestly,
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what? What's going on?
My mid-20s, Micah.
All right, yeah. Brick Clone Studios seems to have popped in temporarily, so thank you for stopping by. I hope that's who popped in temporarily. Oh no, I'm not keeping up with the chat that much.
Who's Brick Clone Studios?
Some dude in the chat that stopped in temporarily.
Well, you know what they say, life is fleeting, and hamburgers are delicious.
Just like your ex-girlfriend.
No. Fleeting and fleeing are two different words.
Not if you break it down.
Either way, I'm lonely, so it doesn't really matter, the terminology.
Yeah. I can tell you're lonely. You joined my stream.
I could also tell you're lonely. You started streaming.
So, I freely admit to that.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Now, can you read the next page of the math book?
Oh, sure.
Act like I'm Get out of here, Micah. You have dumb face.
You have dumb face. May fail English? That's impossible. The ray is a part of a line that starts at an endpoint and extends infinitely in one direction.
Particle line's my favorite character.
A ray is named by its endpoint and any other point on the ray. For example, the ray in the diagram is called
Oh my god, I forgot about the ray. That's actually my favorite character.
Two rays have a common
Oh, there's two rays. That's
on the line and are called the opposite.
A line. Oh my god. Obtuse.
Am I missing something in chat? All right. No.
No, it's just Micah talking about his caveman rock collection.
Sands, don't you have a caveman brain collection that you keep residing inside your skull?
Do you find yourself funny?
Yes. And judging by the survivalist snickering, he does too.
At this point, I'm just convinced that's his breathing.
Probably.
At this point, yeah, it is now.
That is correct. Mitochondria do often run prisons.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like Shawshank Redemption style, or what are we talking about here?
No, Will Harper just mentioned that mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell. So, yeah,
so they take all the booty and don't receive any of the... Never mind.
No, I was just saying that they're often the wardens of prisons.
Booty collectors?
I may actually kick you now.
Can't believe that was the tipping point, but all right.
I've got a weird line drawn in the sand.
Clearly.
And the wind is constantly blowing.
That wind do be a slut, though.
I just want to point out this was once a legal sorting stream.
Yes, it was.
He's still sorting somewhat.
Yeah, he's sorting through his math book.
You guys talked about Terraria for a half an hour. How is that
it's
anything
Terraria,
to do with Lego?
You weenie.
Yes, it is pronounced Terraria.
What? I don't... Okay, nerds.
It does matter. If you don't say it that way, you're not part of the official fan club.
I'm not a part of it. You got me.
Like, it just seems like everyone missed the fact that when I was reading through my geometry book and I was talking about rays, I added the part, and rays are often overpowered, and Mary Sue's.
Oh, Mary Sue. Oh boy, you got it going right.
Now I wait for the angry people who defend bad movies.
You mean the stupid people?
Yeah, effectively the same.
It looks pretty. It's a pretty movie. It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. That's about it. It looks nice.
I liked Finn for a little while, and I liked the actor that Oscar.
Oh, me too.
I liked his role in Resistance.
You also
didn't
watch
watch
Resistance?
I consume a lot of Star Wars media.
Resistance is like the Wii U. Like 10 people actually found it enjoyable.
Hey, Mario Kart 8 was very fun.
And I believe it's had more sales on the Switch than
It has,
ever did
yes.
the Wii U.
But the Switch is on
That
track
reminds
to
me.
pass the Wii in sales.
That is true. That reminds me. If my brother gets a Switch, then I'll probably pick up Mario Kart 8 because I just got a Switch the other day.
You should just go Mario Kart Live or Mario Kart Circuit. What is it called? With the actual remote control carts? That's
Mario-
clearly the superior way to play Mario Kart.
No thanks. I don't have nearly enough room in my room.
Thankfully, the track can be built anywhere.
Well, not anywhere.
Well,
I bet
anywhere
you'd
with a
have
flat
trouble
surface.
building it inside of the Oval Office.
I mean, it has some pretty flat floors.
Hmm.
And I don't know if Joe Biden actually won. He might seem cool enough to let me go play Mario Kart for the afternoon. And with his current mental state, he might even enjoy playing himself.
Yeah, that is true.
Trump, on the other hand, might be a little bit more difficult to convince to play Mario Kart. He seems like a rather busy person.
He'd probably be arguing with Lakitu about whether or not he actually fell off the track.
That's so true.
You could even get that far, deciding who gets to play Mario and who gets to play a Luigi.
I mean, if we're going to talk about politics, I might as well.
No, I'm just hanging crap on people. You don't have to go anywhere if you don't want. See, I made fun of both parties so people don't know my political alignment. See?
Yeah, that's
See what I
I'm
did there?
doing. Like,
I'm more for the guy with a boot on his head.
what was his name? Like, wasn't that Justin Amash, or am I thinking of someone completely different?
I don't know. I just know he had a big rubber boot on his head, and that's my kind of guy.
Oh man, let me. No way, I think Justin Amash was a different dude, but let me look this up.
More importantly,
Guy who ran for-
how does he keep
guy
the
who
boot
ran
on
for
his head?
president, but I have no idea.
Cold War. Will, I am hurt that you would think I would be the cause of a Cold War. If anything, if a situation like that ever comes up again, it won't be cold.
Oh, wait, his name was Vermin Supreme.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
the ultimate name. Okay, that dude should have won with a name like Vermin Supreme.
I mean, I would have voted for the boot alone.
Yeah, like, like, holy cow, that name is awesome.
But the real winners are the people that had fun along the way.
Yeah. The real winners are the voters who were intimidated along the way.
I like the riots. Those got me a good scare going.
Yeah. I heard that the rioters who were all prepared demanded a recount.
I heard that
Except after C.
that you heard that the chat has died. Thoughts?
No, there's no thoughts in the chat.
Burn on you, Will. He just called you big dumb. Good. Good comment, clone.
Yeah, you're having fun because that's not you.
Hey, I pay
Alright.
sales tax.
I pay sales tax. That's about it. Don't
Yeah.
call me IRS.
Well, Jesus Christ, they want me to pay 7% on every soda I buy? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I might as well just steal it at that point.
Honestly.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is about to turn into an anarcho-capitalist advocacy stream.
I love
And I'm all
capitalism.
for it.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Name 18 systems that are better than capitalism. Go on, you can't. I can't even name 8 systems. That's because capitalism is the best and you don't need to know other systems when you are using the superior system.
He's got a point.
I probably, and there's a point.
Yeah.
When you say enough words, something good is bound to come out. It's mathematically probable.
Yeah. Like they say 1,000 monkeys with typewriters given enough time could recreate the collective works of William Shakespeare.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I don't know why
Obviously,
you want to
Sand was
recreate
submitted to that
Shakespeare.
experiment.
If you told me 1,000 monkeys did make Shakespeare, I'd buy it because that's just a bunch of trash. I too find arousement from a 15-year-old and 13-year-old doing it. Oh.
Definitely some interesting content in some of those books. And by interesting, I mean weird.
Also, rumor has it he's a fecal-philiac. I'm basing that solely on a Filthy Frank video. Outside of that, I have no idea, nor do I care to research. So I will just go by blind faith with this one and spread lies and gossips.
All right, bye, Mike and Ike. All right, well, since Mike and Ike's no longer here, I guess
Can we kick him now?
no longer has to be here.
Well, that's true. If you want me to leave, I can do that. Or if you want to feel the thrill, the tingling feeling through your fingers as you click me gone, you can do that as well.
Nah, I gotta end the stream anyway. Here in a minute. So.
But Mando Season 2, Episode 3 comes out in a little while.
That is true. But that's a few days away, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't go to sleep. You might miss it.
It's Tuesday. It comes out Friday.
Well, Thursday at 3 o'clock in the morning.
So Friday at 3 a.m.
Yes. But everybody always says Tuesday night, and that's what I go by. Because I am not going against the herd. That's how you get trampled.
If everyone said something stupid, would you say, oh wait, you're Sands. Yeah, of course you would.
You don't know me. What do you know about me? Go on. What do you know about me?
As you're willing to join a random dude's stream, just
why not?
just because
I'm having a good time, aren't you?
I'm having a good time, yes.
See? Then why wouldn't I join? It's fun.
I mean, you've got a point.
What's the worst that can happen? They'll use Discord, the service or the provider they're currently using, to talk to each other while streaming and start sending very inappropriate pictures, and they're all underage, and you immediately leave, because that's what I did yesterday when joining a random stream.
Huh.
I mean, other than that, what could possibly go wrong?
You've got
or should I say long? Because it was very, very long.
All right.
The picture was.
Well, anyway, I gotta end the stream here. No, I do. It's like getting close to midnight for me. It'll be midnight in like an hour and 15 minutes, so I really gotta get some sleep. I didn't intend for it to go the song anyway.
Man, now they're gonna say I killed another stream. Dang it.
Won't be your first.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, no.
All right. See you, Will.
You can't
But,
see
yeah.
what I'm saluting.
I have no idea why, but whatever.
Because the stream is ending. I'm saluting the
Yeah.
Patriots away.
Thank you, everyone. unfortunately. Survivalist, do you have anything to say?
This was once a civilized stream.
Watch your tongue, boy.
How can he without a mirror?
Isn't this the point where you dab?
No. That's when I say something intentionally cringy, not when I say...
Was that not intentionally cringy? So that was just unintentional cringe.
No. That was just a lame joke. Unintentional cringe would be when your mother found out she was pregnant with you.
Is that why the abortion failed?
I have no idea, dude. Some things are just too cringy to die, I guess.
Came out dabbing on all those haters.
But yeah. No,
Low game for life.
So, looks like everyone's leaving anyway. So, thank you
Jake
everyone
Paul.
for coming out to watch this stream. Thank you to my guest, the Survivalist, and to not my guest, Sands.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, dude. I always try to help the special ed.
Okay, you can't say that in modern day America. It's 2020.
So?
We're people with special needs, not special needs.
Oh, my apologies.
It's people first sentence structures. I just got reprimanded for saying it the other day improperly, so I just want to spread on the good word. Oh my god, that's so stupid. But unfortunately, it's true.
Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. This stream has been thoroughly retarded. So.
Wow, now that's definitely a word you can't say.
Okay, look at the definition of retarded.
I know what the definition of retarded means. I know what it means.
It has nothing to do with mental disability.
No, I know, but retarded people say it does.
Look, it just means extremely stupid or silly. So, it says nothing about mental states. Like you can say, "Wow, what
well,
you just said
two
was
definitions. There's the one where it's absent-minded or
like the
and then there's the second
definition is extremely stupid or foolish. It does not apply to people inherently. It can be applied to pretty much anything. Like, wow, that was an extremely stupid or foolish comment you made. You can substitute stupid or foolish with retarded. And it was so appropriate because that's applying to the original definition of the word. Just because people came along later and added definitions doesn't change the original one.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But it also makes for a great insult towards people that have mental disabilities.
See, that's the one situation where I don't use it.
Oh, you're a better person than I.
Yes. It's not that hard.
No, but it is that easy.
Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, I'm actually going to end the stream now. So thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye.
I'm saluting.